Hey, here we are, folks. That was like my little doo-doo-doo-doo.
And we just lost our last female listener. She's gone. Good to be here. We got a special guest coming in a few minutes, one of our faves, so stick around.
You got that right. Oh, yeah, it's freezing in this town.
It's cold.
I got long johns on.
Do you?
Yeah.
I did it last night. Day long johns feels weird to me. It's not that cold yet.
I know, and at night you get that waff of ball stench.
It's not good.
Because they're just cooking in there. It's a smegma, it's a BO, it's a sour, it's something
You
rancid.
ever just smell your balls after wearing them and you're like, that ain't great?
I enjoy it. I get like a hit. I'm like, it's like ether. What are those things you crack? You know, in Fear and Loathing. That's the best.
Ball sweat.
Ball sweat. That's you get like that real. I mean, we're getting too graphic
Yeah, this
here.
is pretty bad. Yeah. I like that I said we lost her. Now we lost our last female listener.
Yes, and there goes the gay one.
Yeah.
Sorry, folks.
But yeah, it's getting chilly, man.
Oh yeah, the holidays are here. I saw the ding dong guy with the bell, the Salvation Army.
Yeah.
The tree is up. It's happening.
It's officially is that time of year where I'm doing like Buffalo coming up and Madison coming up, and I bring James Webb on the road with me, and he booked a flight where he lands like 4 p.m. in Buffalo. I'm like, that's rookie shit.
Yeah.
It's Buffalo in December, dude.
I know. You're going to... Why do our agents do this? Like, I remember going to Winnipeg and Edmonton in January. I'm like...
Winnipeg is something else. Below 40 when I was there once.
Oh!
And I was in a comedy condo, and I remember it's like the saddest part of the condo is seeing what's in the fridge, and you're like a detective, and you're putting together who was there. You're like almond milk. It was an LA comic, you know.
Ah, it's so true.
But that was a depressing condo. I
yes, very depressing.
But it's a cool. Winnipeg's not bad.
No, good call. Rumors.
Yeah, it was good. But I mean, and they had like a cool rec center. It's like this. It's so sad the shit you look forward to when you're on the road.
I know. That's true. But I would eat everything in those condos.
Yeah.
Opa! There we go.
We got him.
Good to have
Stavvy,
you,
baby.
Stavros, everybody. This is so funny.
We're
yeah,
rolling,
get in
buddy.
here.
Just a little intro for you.
We've been.
I gotta piss.
Go piss. Go piss.
Yeah, we'll keep
All
it
right.
rolling.
You look like I got back from school. All right. Well, the short bus landed. We got Stav here. It's so funny because we're writing this movie and we have a part for Stavros. So I don't want to give too much away, but I see him and I'm like, the guy from the movie. Because I've been picturing in my head for 3 weeks.
I don't want to give too much away either, but like there's like 3 cameos I was really pumped for.
Yeah.
Working on this movie with Noah Garden-Schwartz and Esther Steinberg, the 4 of us, and Stav, Dave Attell, and Tim Dillon were like the 3 that got me really fucking excited.
Totally.
I hope we can make this. I hope someone makes it.
Yeah, and the guy and the gal writing it are helping us write it are comics, so they know everyone's voice so well, and it's hilarious.
Yeah, it's been easy, and like, it'd be so fun. It'd be so fun to just make a drinking buddy comedy.
Yeah. I don't know if you saw the Daily Wire's new comedy. Did you see the trailer?
It actually looked kind of funny.
Oh, it felt like an 80s comedy.
When he chokeslammed I never thought I'd say anything the Daily Wire did was funny, but the choke slam on the girl in the wrestling match did make me laugh a little bit.
It's funny how so much has changed because I see that and I'm like hiding under the covers like, oh my God, they're going to get in so much trouble. But this is 80s. It's like Soul Man or Porky's or one of those movies.
Oh, yeah. Porky's, some of those just the anti-Semitism in Porky's alone. I'm like, and I remember the dumb anti-Semitism. He calls a guy a kite.
Yeah,
I'm like, you're not even a smart anti-Semite.
That's true.
All right, Stavvy.
Throw my shit here.
I forgot about the weird anti-Semitism ribbon going through that movie.
Yeah, we're
Porky's.
talking about Porky's. Did you like Porky's?
I don't remember it.
Come on, that was your high school nickname. Get in here.
I wrote a Santa hat.
Hey, nice.
Oh, I'm happy.
Oh, fuck.
This is great.
All right, let me get in here.
Were you into those like 80s sex comedies are almost like...
Hello, little fuckers. How we doing?
Hey.
How you doing, man?
Good, man. What the fuck's going on?
We got you a glass of water and a soda water. I don't know what you like better.
What the motherfuckers got coming in next? You on a tight schedule?
I got Albert
No
Brooks.
Goddamn.
We got Noah. We just thought we'd throw a little intro
Oh,
for
okay.
you.
All right. Respect.
I know I'm a comedy nerd, but that Albert Brooks doc is pretty great.
I heard it's
haven't seen
great.
it.
It's pretty fun.
Are you a big Albert Brooks guy?
I tried to watch Defending Your Life while trying to also get pussy, and it just didn't really land. You know, the girl was maybe too stupid for it. You know what I mean? It was like kind of the movie was bombing. I felt myself the chances of getting sucked off, like lessening as much as she hated the movie.
Yeah.
So I just had to pause it and grab a titty. So I really,
I guess it kind of moved it along. Yeah.
It was a desperation play. I ended up getting
not the most difficult concept to grasp. This sounds like a pretty dumb chick.
Yeah, okay, maybe not dumb. It wasn't her cup of tea. You know what I mean?
That happened to me with Play It Again Sam once.
Oh,
that's a
Woody
harder
great. Come on.
I know.
These are old comedy. It's old Woody Allen.
Oh, okay.
It's like early Woody Allen. It was like a play he did, and then
and the girl was adopted.
She was
adopted
Asian.
and Asian. Yeah, it was rough. The bad combo.
Too soon, ye.
But then she made me put on what's that fucking Hugh Grant Christmas one?
Oh, Love Actually. Women love that.
And then my dick got soft.
That's a great one though to shit on.
Yeah.
It is a dog shit movie that
I
every
don't
woman
like
loves.
it.
It's the Friends of movies.
Yeah.
You know?
You know what? It is worse than Friends.
It's pretty bad.
Because Friends, it's kind of like putting on like Caillou for baby. Like you put on some dumb bullshit for a baby.
Right.
Looking at. That's what it is for like a 24-year-old girl in HR from the 2000s.
Yes.
It's just something nice. It's like me watching a Chuck Norris movie.
Right.
Or putting, you know what I mean? Putting on like it's just. But
it's
Love
like a
Actually
mobile, when they're hitting
exactly. Yes. Love Actually just stinks.
It's just not funny.
It's But I will. What I like is that it is a movie about cheating. It's like all these movies that are like that girls love that are really, if you parse them, just kind of like some sort of pro-cheating movies.
Good point.
Like Moonstruck is the ultimate pro-cheating movie.
I haven't seen that in too long.
Ultimate pro-cheating.
Really?
It's crazy, dude. It's like the dad. She's gonna marry Danny Aiello.
Yeah.
And then she falls in love with his much younger brother. She cucks him with his brother while he goes to attend to his dying mother. And not only that, but I believe his brother fucking his wife cured his mother cosmically and she lived like in Italy. And not only that, Cher catches her dad cheating at the opera. She sees him, doesn't blow up his spot.
Wow.
Is a good bro. Her mom has the chance. Frasier's dad is in it.
John Mahoney.
Yeah.
And he plays a like an NYU professor that just fucks his students.
Jesus.
And he has like a Cher's mom in it, Olympia Dukakis. Shout out to every Greek person I gotta check off. I don't have many. I'm trying to get it's like the All-Star, it's like the Olympics where it's like we don't have a lot of celebrities. I'm trying to cobble together roster with me, Olympia Dukakis, Stamos, Jennifer Aniston, sort of. We claim.
I do the same thing with Jews in the NBA top 75. I'm really clinging to Dolph Shades. That's my guy.
Yeah, it doesn't help when everyone you put forward is in black and white. Everyone's like, they bounce with their hand like this.
Here comes Neil Steinberg with the layup.
Wow, a 5'11" center. But yes, and so Olympia Dukakis has the opportunity to cheat and doesn't actually. He tries to fuck her. John Mahoney tries to fuck her like as a change of pace, like maybe I can fuck a MILF instead of these. It's it's a dirtbag movie for sure.
Yeah. But women were all on board with these back in the day. Like Bridget Jones' Diary, my wife was watching that the other day. It's all sexual harassment. Like he's grabbing her ass at the office and stuff, and they're loving
Prejudice,
it.
Right?
Pretty much, yeah. It's just a modern version, but it's all harassment, and women love it.
Clueless also, she like fucks her much older
brother.
Oh yeah,
Paul Rudd.
That's based off of like another Pride and Prejudice.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Jane Eyre, right? Some shit like that.
Taming the Shrew or something. That's 10 Things I Hate About You is Taming the Shrew.
Okay. That's a pretty good movie.
That's not bad. Young Heath Ledge.
Rules. I haven't seen that one. I haven't seen
10 Things I Hate About You. Young Heath Ledger, man, he's he's incredible.
Jane Austen.
There we go.
Nailed it. That was I saw that in the theater.
Oh wow. No, I love that one. Lot to beat off to as a youth as well.
Yes.
All three, I'm in.
Oh,
the redhead, honestly, what else was she in?
Brittany Murphy, Girl Interrupted.
Was that Brittany Murphy?
Oh, yeah.
No, I'm thinking of Elise Donovan, I believe. Oh, I definitely beat off to Brittany Murphy. But yeah, Elise Donovan had a run. I was very into redheads at Night at the Roxbury. I beat off to her Night at the Roxbury. I saw Night at the Roxbury in theaters.
Me too.
Damn.
That was a huge
That was a banger, dude. Colin Quinn.
Yes.
Yeah.
I think this is our second Night at Roxbury reference in 2 episodes.
I think I brought funny it up movie.
I love Night at the Roxbury so much that when I met Quinn, it is the first thing I brought up.
I'm sure he loves
was, like,
that.
Confused. I don't like. It might have come off like I was trolling him.
Yeah.
And I was like, this is me fresh from Baltimore, hairless.
Yeah.
Before, still had the tooth.
Oh, damn.
I'm just Bobby's like little fucking mini-me at the time. and Colin Quinn must have been like, who is this little dickhead telling me about Night at the Roxbury? But I literally love that movie. Yes, no
Molly
joke.
Shannon, too.
I beat off exactly to that outfit.
That's a hot outfit.
Oh, dude, it was incredible.
I love when girls wear those arm things. I don't know what that is, but I'm into it.
Yep.
I mean, she
Feels
does
like a little
heroin.
Ancient Egyptian.
Yes.
Yeah, that movie had... fuck, what's his name? Who's the guy that... Richard Grieco? They're obsessed with
Oh,
Richard
yeah.
The same dad, by the way.
Dan Hedaya.
Dan Hedaya.
Is that Topanga?
Blood Simple. Great underrated 80s flick.
The
Coen
other
Brothers.
one he's also in. He plays the dictator in the Schwarzenegger movie. Fuck. Maybe the best. The best. Commando.
Bam!
Commando fucking rules, dude.
I've never seen it.
Dude,
What?
it is like, when you think of an action movie, you're like, oh, everything is Commando.
It's the archetype, when he's just like, and everyone dies, but he never gets shot.
I'll watch it at your place sometime.
Dude, please.
Oh,
that's
you'll
like
get
a Stav.
hard.
That's like a Stav. I'm in Queens.
I've been literally watching old action movies and taking notes to prepare for a screenplay I want to write. So I'm trying to become like a professor of shitty action movies. But Commando is like, that's the Bible as far as I'm concerned.
So who's the guy now? Is it The Rock? Like, who's our
No,
Arnold?
Roy Wood said this. Like, they're not really. There aren't that many left.
It's you know what it is? It's like there's guys trying. It's a little like the NBA where it's like a changing of the guard, where it's like Keanu's basically LeBron.
We got the
It's
wig.
like a 40-year-old LeBron. It's like, how long can this keep going? You know what I mean?
I don't think he wants to keep going.
He doesn't want to keep. Which John Wick 4 was fucking incredible. But I mean, you look at Keanu's resume overall. He really puts in a really great argument for the best right now. With Matrix and John Wick.
Right.
Oh, yeah.
Speed is an action movie.
Speed's great as
Fucking,
well.
Point Break.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Like, he's
Johnny
got,
Utah.
he's just got like an insane resume.
Under the radar action. You don't think of him as one,
Yeah.
but he
No. Well, because of Bill and Ted, and he had a couple of weird ones in the beginning. But I would say Liam Neeson is somewhat in the running.
He was before Wick. That was a weird one. And then, dude, Denzel with the fucking Equalizer. Equalizer 3 was fucking...
They made 3 of those?
Dude, it's so...
I didn't know that either.
Dude,
damn, it's like Baldwin's. There's another one?
Third one rules. Yeah, really good stuff. But yeah, I don't think there is like a pure Hemsworth, the Extraction. Those Extraction Netflix movies, really good.
I never saw that.
Really good.
Okay, Hardy's good too.
Tom Hardy's had a couple. Yeah, he's an interesting one. He's got DSLs, which is interesting to have on an action hero.
Yeah, he's almost too.
Gerard Butler. Is
yeah,
like the B movie.
Yeah,
dude,
right.
In fact, I just watched Olympus Has Fallen.
You're the one.
That movie's fucking incredible.
Well, you just ruined Tom Hardy for me. I'm looking at his lips. Holy shit!
Come on.
They should have made Hardy play RoboCop. You would have been fucking horny the whole time.
Make him play Mo.
It's all lip. Yeah, you're right.
Let's get a reboot with
RoboCop
Tom
is
Hardy.
fucking good.
And by the way, the guy who plays RoboCop also has DSLs to the point where you're like, they must have had a different guy because you don't see it when he's out of the fucking helmet.
Yeah.
And then with the helmet, you're like, God damn, what the fuck?
That's
what
true.
the fuck is going on?
Let's get Matt Rife in the new RoboCop movie. Let's do it. I want to look at those lips.
I watched RoboCop trying to get pussy too. Got jacked off by a maybe former exotic dancer.
Damn, that put Detroit on the map.
Yeah,
back then,
RoboCop.
Dude, the bad guy in RoboCop, the dad from that '70s show. That guy's great.
Terrifying guy.
Yeah.
That's a fucking who's it? It's like a really good director who did RoboCop. I forget.
some
he did like
foreign
Basic
guy.
Instinct and shit.
It's I know exactly who it is.
He like
Russian.
elevates those movies.
He also did Starship Troopers.
Yes.
Verhoeven, right?
Yeah,
Verhoeven.
they're all way better than you think they're gonna be.
Well, it's art. He's making, he's saying something. And he's like Starship Troopers is such incredible like satire,
right?
That it's like they're just you'd have to be stupid. Like people are like, whoa, are these Nazi illusions? It's like, yes,
right.
That's the whole fucking point.
Well,
everyone is they're bad.
He ups the gore too, and he ups the tits. He always gets both of those in there. Like RoboCop had a lot of pushback, because it is dark. They
I saw it as a little kid, just expecting it to be like a fun movie, and I remember as a kid being like, "What the fuck is?"
I saw it on TV as a kid, so I got all the good shit taken out. But yeah, dude, I am all on my action movie shit. I can't wait to. The special comes out, or it's out.
It's
I guess.
out.
Hey, congrats.
Fat Rascal, and I I'm doing like a little promo run, but once that's over, I'm literally just doing a month where I'm watching like action, some good movies, but also just like I really want to get my action movie shit down. It's just in my head where I just want to write like a really dumb script.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Well, I just saw Napoleon.
Is it good?
The reviews are horrible. I enjoyed it.
Yeah, I
I
saw
bet you it's
Shane.
good.
Shane tweeted it was great.
I loved it. I don't love it. I liked it.
Who's the director? It's
Ridley Scott.
Dude,
85.
Ridley
86.
rules, dude.
86.
Yeah.
Ridley rules.
He's great. And he's
yeah,
already
I wanna
getting
see it.
he's already getting clapbacky with the interviewers. Like, it wasn't great. He's like, fuck you, and I will be that is a good day or whatever. He's a sir.
Good.
Yeah,
no,
I
I want
just-
to watch that. I watched Killers of the Flower Moon, obviously, and I watched The Killer, which is Fincher's.
Is that
I liked
good?
it.
Very good?
I liked it.
Very good. People saying it's not good are fucking.
That's a
dumb as
bad
shit.
audience score for.
Well, it's also what
59?
is it? A 3 hour?
It's 243.
240. I mean, I haven't seen it. These movies do get a little, and this is coming from a guy who loves the stupidest action movies. They get a little formulaic, kind of like the music biopics, where it's like, okay, we know what's gonna fucking happen.
Right,
You know what I mean?
right.
So I could see that maybe being part of it, but it's like, it's like Napoleon just had such an incredible story that
Yeah.
it's like, to try and
Insane.
do a movie about his whole life is kind of fucking. That's not 6 hours long.
You need
I just
three.
watched. I just
Yeah.
watched a doc. It's on YouTube. It's like a PBS doc on him, but it's like 4 parts. But it's
Oh,
really
wow.
cool, and it's just funny. Like you really think about the amount of people he got killed.
Oh,
I mean,
yeah.
in that one of the last battles, he brings 600,000 people with him into Russia, and he comes back with 90,000.
Jesus
He got 510,000 people killed, and that's just one battle.
That's one battle.
And then he
That's
goes.
his biggest fuck up, right?
But
We all get one.
well, he had Waterloo.
I made a mistake.
Yeah.
But he goes back, and then, and of course, like all the French people turn on him, and they have a new emperor come in,
Yeah.
but then the new emperor sucks so much that like it's that classic movie thing where like he comes back and everyone like starts applauding him.
Yeah.
Yes.
No matter what,
The big
people they
comeback.
do forgive you.
Yes, yeah. Well, what's cool back then is they put you on an island. They exiled you. It wasn't like kill him or put him
right.
in prison. It was just like put him over there.
Yes.
We should have done that with Epstein. Wait a minute. No. But they put him on an island twice. He kept coming back, and he was like, "I love this country," and they were like, "All right,
But
get
think,
in
think
here."
how boring an island has to be after you're just used to war.
dude.
Like you love war.
You're the emperor.
Totally.
Yeah.
Yeah,
But good movie.
It is so. My blind spot with history is that I just don't understand when shit happened in relation to other shit. Like everything just feels like its own story.
Yeah, that's true.
If you had to tell me what years Napoleon was in charge of France, I would not be able.
I think it's like late 1700s, early. No, earlier.
That's close.
I think it's like early 1800s.
Okay.
He got exiled in 1815, but it's
yeah,
crazy to
right.
think that America was all going on like 1777.
That's why we got fucking New Orleans.
Yeah.
We're so busy killing fucking. Trying to kill Russians to sell off New Orleans.
Yeah, exactly.
Basically,
He needed money.
He
Isn't
needed
it
gun
funny? You
money.
don't think about colonization, but you're like, man, that's why Vietnamese sandwiches are so good. What's we got that bread?
totally.
Oh, the
French
food.
bread.
The
The
food's
French
the
bread.
best part of colonization.
Yeah.
You know? That the slaves and the women.
We really take that for granted.
Yeah.
But
The gruel the slaves get served. I'm sure they would say the same thing. It's like,
all for some douche on TikTok to be like, the bread is really good.
Yeah. But not to sound like a boomer cum guzzling weirdo, but I will say it's fun to be in a movie theater and see horses and swords and castles because it's just like I watch TikTok all day. It's fun to see an epic.
production value.
Yes.
They don't make movies like that anymore.
No.
Ridley Scott's a fucking legend.
Legend.
You have to be. That's exactly what it is. Where it's like you have to have Ridley Scott, a legend. You have to have Joaquin Phoenix.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And even that, I bet you they fought them on like the scope of this because.
Oh, yeah.
Because I'm sure this is much more expensive than a fucking, superhero movie.
It's tank. I think
Oh,
it's tanking.
yeah.
It is.
It's definitely tanking.
It's not making money.
gotta fucking
But
watch- we
you got to
gotta go
root for
see
these
it.
movies to do well, just so they keep making movies.
I know.
Well, I mean, the good thing is I think this was like Disney's first year without like $1 billion movie in like a long time.
I saw that. Yeah, they're really
which
plummeting.
Is great. Like I hope that keeps happening because it's like then it's like we have to make actual shit. You know what
Yes.
I mean? Like you
Quality.
can't- because if the formula of we only make $1 billion movies or we make like movies that cost $500,000, if that's still the formula, then it's going to be so hard. Even though I think it's fine, I think I'm fine if that's what happens. Like from a personal standpoint, it's like fuck it. we'll make independent movies. I made a small movie that hopefully is gonna, hopefully it's gonna go into like festivals and shit like that. I think comedians will be able to do it because the way you get around that is good writing, is like sharp, like funny shit that doesn't need big things like that. But it's like, I like a nice mid-tier drama. I love like those movies that are like $20 million. They cost $10 million. Not everything has to either cost like fucking, like you saw the Indiana Jones or whatever.
Oh,
yeah.
However much it cost to make. And it was like, that was kind of like the best example of like, who wants this?
Exactly.
Harrison Ford doesn't want it.
Yeah.
He clearly didn't want to do any of this.
He's pushing 80.
Yeah, exactly.
Right.
It's at a certain point. And I love Harrison Ford. And he's a dude we left off like action stars. You got Blade Runner. You got Star Wars, Indiana Jones. But like,
yeah, that's a good point. And
Air Force One's a fucking classic.
The Fugitive.
Fugitive's incredible. That's a great fucking
movie.
He's a really interesting like guy to talk about, because it's like, you wouldn't just think about him as an action.
That's true.
Hero, but Indiana Jones, I mean, the first
Star Wars,
yeah, exactly.
Yeah, Patriot Games.
So fucking
it's a little. I guess he's a little in the. These are really genre movies that are so big,
right?
That they kind of crossed over, but yeah, Blade Runner, yeah.
What I love about Harrison Ford, you ever heard those stories of him going to Comic-Con and they're like Han Solo, and he's like, go home. Yeah. Like, what the fuck is wrong with you? Go get laid.
Yeah. He's awesome.
He's just been famous for so long that he just hates his fans.
Yeah.
Totally.
Still got the earring, which I don't love.
I love it. I'm gonna go earring soon.
You're gonna get the loop?
Yeah.
I think so. I've decided. I'm going away for like 4 months, and I'm gonna come back looking hilarious. I'm not telling you guys.
Wait, what
else.
is now?
I'm tired of taking my appearance so serious, guys. It's a prison having to look like this. Having to look so clean cut.
The upkeep, the maintenance.
But yeah, I don't know. I got a couple ideas. I don't want to spoil them.
All right.
Guys. But
Where are you gonna go? Greece?
I bought a place in Baltimore that's just like, I'm gonna chill there for a little bit,
Hell yeah.
And then who knows? I don't know. I'm just gonna take a little time off.
You should tape reinventing yourself. You should, be on like your YouTube channel
That's a good
or something.
idea. That's a good idea.
Salacuse, hello.
Oh yeah.
Got work for
lives
you.
with me for 4 months.
Yeah.
I would probably strangle Matt if I had to see him every day for 4
God.
months.
Yeah.
He's the man.
He's
But
the
Can you
man.
imagine just that camera? You're having a bad day. You wake up and he's like, "So, what are you thinking for breakfast?"
I told him I opened for Jimmy Carr at Carnegie Hall. Salacuse,
wow.
I snuck him in. He's in the bowels of Carnegie Hall, hiding like a rat in a broom closet. He's got a Hawaiian shirt on and a giant rig on his back.
Hell yeah.
He's like, all right, I'm gonna put a gimbal in your front pocket. We'll get a full shot of the audience. Then I'm gonna lob you up under your shirt. And I was like, all right, great. And I go out there and he goes, We shoot, we do the set, it goes great. I come back, I'm like, this is going to be some great footage. We go to a diner, we get some pancakes, we check it.
Yeah.
Gimbal never was turned on. Then I go, well, at least we got the audio. That battery died a month ago.
God.
We got nothing out of it. So I snuck this guy in, I risked it all just to get nothing.
Well, at least you got
fucking
a lot of opportunities to play Carnegie Hall.
Yeah,
like an everyday thing
exactly.
for you,
This is
so.
a one-take Jake, and he fucked it.
Oh my God.
That's so funny.
Classic.
I should have gone with you. I was so fucking tired, and I was going to Australia in like a day, and
yeah.
But
That's true.
Australia's that trip's fucking brutal.
That's a long flight.
Yeah.
It's not even like, I mean, obviously we love Salacuse, we love busting his balls, but it's like there is something about, I'm just tired of being taped constantly.
Of course.
It's like we're fucking like this is
You're literally complaining about that with 3 cameras on your face.
I know, but
it's a lot.
I know, but at
I get you.
least we're good enough friends where I don't really give a fuck. Where it's like, this is pleasant.
Yeah.
But
Right.
It's like, and again, it's like if you're doing it for a reason, like I'm going to go promote the special. I'm excited to do a couple of the, big shows. It's going to be fun. Like that's part of the job. But it's like, like even what we were just talking about, it's like part of me is like, yeah, it would be good content to fucking.
I know.
But it's also
he just
like,
said it.
I would rather. I need. It's just like
That's
what
not
the
the.
fuck are we even doing?
It doesn't count as
At
relaxing.
a certain point, exactly. If a camera's on, it's not you're working.
You're working.
I
Even
like
if you're working
that,
shittily, you're working.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
I like the comedians coming up had like a mystique to them. And
Yes.
that's like all gone. I feel like we're now like, you don't know everything. I mean, I think about it now. Like if there was like Rogan in the 70s, would Dangerfield, he'd be like on there talking about Watergate and shit for 3 hours.
That's hilarious.
I don't really buy the Gulf of Tonkin. I think there's something fishy going on over there.
I mean, it's just, but like we all talk so much, and it's like every angle now.
Yeah.
It's like, why, exactly. Why do we have to weigh in on
I know.
like
Everything.
international politics?
Yeah, exactly.
It's like, it's like, I have. Let's just say I share certain proclivities with Rodney Dangerfield, and it's like, just to be a fat, drug-addled whoremonger, you don't really want that guy's fucking take.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Right.
I'll tell you what they should do in Ukraine. All right?
Yeah, you're right. I never thought about it. Like Bob Newhart is talking about Netanyahu. We don't need that. It's weird. You be a comedian. Go be funny.
I heard Judd made a good Newhart
saw the
Rickles
trailer.
doc too now.
It's fucking
all these comedy docs.
touching
Fucking
trailer.
Rickles is just the cool. What is the Rickles? You know the classic Rickles Sinatra joke.
Of course.
There's that one, and there's a two. The one I love is when he's just like, Sinatra saved my life. A bunch of guys were beating me up, and Frank came over and said, "Enough."
I've never heard that one.
Yeah,
That's a good one.
I mean, that's like a he has so many classics.
I love his in Casino, the behind the scenes where he's just busting De Niro.
Yes.
He's like, come on, you can't. They paid you fucking $10 million. You can't remember the lines. You need fucking cue cards. Come on, just say it fast. Let's get the fuck out of here. And De Niro's just laughing.
Yeah. Him and Dirty Work, they just let him go.
I just rewatched that, and that scene is insane. Like,
It's insane.
Like it's the jokes are one thing, but then when he just gets to Artie Lang's stomach, goes, "Hello, ice cream, having fun in there?" to his stomach. It's like, what a weird, amazing insult.
I know.
And it's weirdly clean and wholesome somehow.
Yeah.
He's not like you fat piece of shit. He's like, hey, ice cream.
Yeah. He calls him a baby gorilla.
Yes.
That's good stuff. Yeah.
How was Australia? We never heard
It was
about
great.
it.
It's the trip.
How long were you there?
I wasn't there long. I did a couple days in Brisbane, a couple days in Melbourne, Adelaide.
Vegas, baby.
Bris Vegas.
Yeah.
I will say, without question, they were the worst crowd.
Yeah,
they knew it. They
They're
knew
fucking
it.
animals.
That's a road room.
But then, Melbourne was incredible. I popped into a
Love
bar.
Melbourne.
Dude, you would love this. I had like a night off in Melbourne, and I was like, I'm just going to go to a bar and get drunk by myself. Fuck
Nice.
it. I had a tour manager there, but I'm like, nah. He's like, if you need anything, I'm like, no, be with your daughter. I'll handle this.
Yeah.
I find a bar called Nick and Nora's, like old school noir. The whole menu is like femme fatale cocktails,
fun.
hard-boiled detective cocktails, which I don't think hard-boiled detectives were drinking these like hoity-toity. But they were, dude. It was like we got to recreate this drink on this pod in a holiday app. It's called it's like a brown butter old fashioned. It's made with rum and like it tastes like butterscotch, but it's an old fashioned. It's fucking insane.
Ooh.
Pet a kangaroo.
Yeah, you got to do
Did
it.
the classic stuff. Saw our old buddy James Smith in Sydney.
James Smith, the man.
Love James.
Did you ever know James?
I don't think so.
Very funny Australian guy. Moved back to Sydney.
He was like one of the cellar guys in that crew back in the day. Australian guy, tall, great head of hair.
Ball buster. Like
Why'd he move back? Just
he's
'cause?
sick. But I still remember he was just a shit talker. I still remember.
Funny.
We were left Gotham once, and it was the rain, and I saw these 4 women waiting for a cab, and I just watched him sneak in front of them, steal their cab, slam the door in their face, and I watched him laughing as the cab pulled away. He was like that. He was hilarious.
Yeah,
He was
Old
just
school.
such an asshole in a beautiful way.
He pulled it off somehow.
Because he had a sweetness to him too,
Yeah,
and he was obsessed with comedy.
Obsessed.
Yeah.
So he opens for like Chris Rock whenever they go out there and all that. But I was in a cab with him once. We went to a house party and it sucked. And he's like, "Why the fuck would you take me here, mate? This is dead."
Yeah.
And he's like, "Let me take you to a proper bar." I can't do the accent, but I can't do Australian. But we get into this cab and we're hammered and it's 2 a.m. and we head to a bar and the driver smelled like a horrific BO.
Yeah.
And he was like, "Why don't you take a shower, mate? It's coming through the glass." And the guy's like, "Fuck you." It didn't faze him at all. He's just telling a guy, "You smell like shit."
Smell like shit.
There was a night at the cellar when Chris Tucker dropped in, and they were like, "He's gonna bump you," and James said, "No." And they were like, he goes, I'm not going to, he's a movie star. He's not a real comic. I won't do it. And Noam goes, I'm not going to tell a guy who makes $10 million a movie that he can't go on stage here. And James goes, I'll tell him.
Oh!
He got bumped, but he did. He did say, I mean,
But
to
he
his
didn't
credit.
do it with class. But he did it kicking and screaming.
He made a, he was,
I respect it.
He
I
was
respect
a,
it.
he was like a purist, and his bits were really good.
Great jokes.
Very funny. You would have really liked it.
No, I missed it. Yeah, he must have, because I got here 9 years ago, I think. 8 years ago.
His Comedy Cellar Rex were Greg Giraldo and Colin Quinn.
No way.
Yeah.
Wow.
Pretty
That's
good.
nice.
Yeah.
Pretty good.
Yeah. No, that's awesome. Yeah, that's a fucking brutal flight, though. I mean, you were only there for how many days? And
Not a long time. I got very lucky on the way back because I was I had one of those lay flat seats, thank God. And I was like, I'm looking. It's 11:30 p.m. in New York. 2 muscle relaxers, glass of
slept
wine.
the whole time?
I tried, but when I get on the flight, there's a lady, must have been an insanely rich woman. She's with her husband, her baby, who's teething. The baby will not stop screaming. She's right behind me. I'm like,
Give
dude,
him one of the
I bought
muscle
this.
relaxers.
Yeah, right.
You should be able to legit drug a baby on a flight.
Yeah, yeah.
Question.
Just hit it with one of these.
She's
Fucking
picking it up.
Take
He's
a
like,
boomerang. Fucking don't.
I drug him. She's like, he's not breathing. I'm like, it's okay. I'm just going to take a nap.
Yeah, he'll be fine. He'll be fine.
So she's like, hey, my nanny is back there. She has 2 nannies with her in first class.
In first class.
Yeah, which is like hilarious.
God.
And she goes, do you want to, because my baby is so loud. Like, I've never heard a person be considerate like this.
Yeah.
I also, it helps that she's insanely rich. She goes,
course.
do you want to switch with my nanny? And I was like, yes, it's behind a barricade. It's still a lay flat. She says the
perfect.
same thing to the woman sitting next to me. I slept like a baby.
What
It
a
was
nice
fucking
lady. Considerate lady.
Huge.
Yeah. I mean, if you have
Huge.
2 nannies,
Yeah.
it's probably like,
Yeah, you're doing all right.
Yeah.
2 nannies too.
That's insane.
But then I almost missed the connect. I had to connect in LAX, and I almost pulled a fucking cigar at that airport. I'll tell you. I'll tell you. No, they were, dude. You have to recheck your bag, international, and then
hate
you have to
that
re-go through security. No pre-check. I was drenched in
No
sweat.
pre-check.
I know, brutal. I almost missed the flight. The guy, as I'm waiting for my bag, the guy's like, "Oh, you shouldn't. They shouldn't have let you do this. You're fucked." And I was like, "Fuck
Oh,
you."
damn.
But I made it.
You
I made
made
it
it.
by an
Good for you.
eyelash.
Good for you, yeah.
Respect.
Why do they do that with the close connection like that? It happens every time. I'm always running through an airport for
It's always
a connection.
American Airlines for me, but
Yeah.
Yeah.
You don't want to be the guys complaining about air travel with no pre-check, with, you know what I mean, like flying first class.
I know,
We got
I know.
to speed forward to the next topic.
Yeah. Well, let me just say this.
You're right. Well, I sounded out of touch there. I'm sorry. I was grateful on the other
Yeah,
one. though.
these lay flat seats, you can get so fat, even those aren't that comfortable. Some obese guy in a Southwest middle seat hearing me say that wants to kill me.
You're talking to the flight attendant. This filet mignon's not that good.
Yeah.
Just not.
I said brown butter, old fashioned. Thank you.
I mean,
Speaking of being filmed too much,
Yes.
so I saw Keith Robinson last night at the VU, and he's got some great new stuff. He's got a special coming on Netflix.
Can't wait to see that.
I don't know when.
Keith, I think Keith is taping December 19th, and Rachel Feinstein's taping December 18th.
Hell yeah.
You should go to both of them. They're
And
both
JP
both-
McDade is taping, when is it, Elders?
Oh, nice.
December 17th.
3 straight
17th,
days,
18th,
guys.
19th. There you
Hell
go.
yeah.
Three killer specials.
If you're a fucking weird comedy fan, that is actually an awesome weekend, like long weekend for sure.
Hell yeah.
We're producing JP special. Sorry, plugs on plugs, and of course, Fat Rascal out on Netflix now, folks.
There you go. Netflix has been killing it. Like you, Barbosa, what's her
Shane.
face? Shang Wang. Rachel's getting one.
Shane
Keith.
as well, yeah.
Yeah.
And
Shane.
also, I produced Dina Hashem's special, which is on Amazon right now, Dark Little Whispers. So check that
Nice.
out.
There you go.
Great jokes.
But yeah, so Keith is on stage. His new shit's amazing. He has 2 strokes for the folks at home.
So she's got incredible jokes about it.
Incredible stroke material. And there's a guy in the front row who has had a stroke.
Hell
and
yeah.
it's a worse stroke than his. Like, Keith can be like, how you doing? Whatever. This guy's like, you're so funny. I mean, I hate to do the voice. I can't do
It's
accents.
as good as your Australian.
Well, they sound similar. No.
Nah,
All right.
okay.
The next
Can you
comedian-
move your left side? No. Australian joke.
And the next comedian had The next comedian had Down syndrome, and there was a guy in the front row with even worse Down syndrome. Mark, take it away.
No.
He was black and was saying the N-word too, by the way. Mark.
All right. Just put a picture of Shane Gillis. All right. So this guy's in the front row and he's dying laughing at Keith. We always talk about representation. That is representation right in front of you.
Yes.
So then Keith goes, "What the fuck? You had a stroke?" And he goes, I had a stroke. And he goes, "You trying to outstroke me?" And the place is going apeshit. And then Keith grabs the guy's cane and he goes, "You got a cane, motherfucker? You got props?" He's doing the whole thing, and it was gold. It was just murdering, stroke on stroke crime.
Yes.
And then he gets off, and I was like, "Keith, that was incredible. You got to get that video." And he goes, "Fuck your content." Like, there you go. Then I opened the door for him.
Yeah.
As he was walking out, I talked to him for a while last night. He goes, "I got 1 more hour in me after this."
Yeah.
I was like, that's it. I saw him years ago before even the stroke, and he goes, "I'm good. 1 more Avenger movie and I'm good." So he described it. I was like, all right.
That's awesome. Still young, too.
I know.
But I respect
Young,
that.
but seems older than, because he's just been around forever.
Yeah.
But Keith Robinson is like a class. He's just a classic.
So fucking funny. So fucking
Yeah, we want to get him on here, but I don't know. With the voice, it's like having RFK Jr.,
There's a clip of Keith losing Star Search in like 92.
Oh, that's a classic.
It's incredible. It's like some skinny white guy just like jumps up and is like, yes. And you see Keith like this, motherfucker. Just so angry.
That's crazy.
You can pull it up. Yeah,
93.
it's like short. It's like fucking hilarious.
Chappelle won this as well.
Chappelle beat Kevin Brennan.
Oh, man.
I mean, both had killer sets.
Yeah.
I mean, like, it's like 19-year-old Chappelle, and he does a fucking...
93. Look how cute. He looks like Martin Lawrence. Oh, that guy's been in stuff.
Oh, wow. That's crazy. The pump is crazy.
Look at that shirt.
That's amazing that someone just posted that.
I know.
Hold on. Let me see this again. Oh, man. Poor Keith.
That's awesome.
I feel like everyone was on that show back in the day.
Didn't
like every
Norm
OG.
also lose it or something?
Norm was on it too, yeah.
Yeah.
But that was back then where there was like 3 outlets. You had Carson, Star Search, and maybe an HBO something or other.
Yeah.
One Night Stand.
Yeah.
Or what was that other one on A&E?
Oh, yes.
Improv. Evening at the Improv.
Evening at the Improv.
Yeah.
And I think, didn't Caroline's have something?
Oh, yeah,
It was
maybe.
still in the fucking West Side.
Yeah.
It looked weird. It didn't look like Caroline's, but yeah.
Now, because, the internet is bittersweet. We bitch about it, but it's like, there's no gatekeepers. There's too much content. We got to be filmed all the time. But you're also like, I can just put shit up and not think about it.
Are you kidding me? That's the thing. It's like, there has to be some kind of all I'm saying is there has to be a balance, right? Like it is awesome. Truly, I mean, I've talked about it before. What changed my career was just posting on Instagram.
There you go.
It was literally posting videos. There was no big break. There was just slowly, and one day people started coming up to me, and I would I would get like there'd be some guy who was pale and couldn't make eye contact, and I was like, "Come Town fan," right? That would happen to me, and I'd be like, "What's up, dude? Hell yeah, dude. Thanks for listening." Yeah, and that would happen from time to time. But one day, it just I remember
that
mom came up to me.
Wow,
like a nice black lady on it was in Vegas on like some kind of like work trip, and she was like, "Hey, really like your comedy," and I was with my buddy Ben, and he was like, "What the fuck was that?" It was just like a nice black mom.
Yeah,
and I was like, "What?"
Yeah, you went from here to here. I remember that you were posting every day for a year.
It was weird, dude. But yeah, so I can't complain about that. But I'm just like,
random people find you. It's kind of cool. People sometimes will like stop me on the street, and it's the weirdest. It's like so not the type of guy I am, but I'm still appreciative. A guy stopped me on the street that didn't even stop me, just walks by me, and I see him like lock eyes with me, and he just goes,
yeah.
Like, that's not the type of guy I am like this, but I appreciated it.
No, my favorite is when it's people you're like, really? This rocks.
Yes.
Like I was at the Pittsburgh Improv, and there was just like, it felt like a couple that was both freshly divorced, and they were back to acting like 20-year-olds, where they're just like this, maybe late 40s, early 50s, like white couple that's just making out and shit. They're all over each other, and it's like, hell yeah, dude. Some guy with just Cialis running through his fucking system is just him and his lady fucking put on their best Coles outfit and came out to fucking see me call people gay in the front row.
Well, you bring out a sexual energy. People see you and they get turned on. Like, I'm serious. You have like a naughty nastiness about you.
Yeah.
Confidence, a swagger.
Yeah.
I mean, the opening of the special is hilarious, where you have a woman being like, "You were the best."
yeah.
Oh, really?
I tried to do a little because I love. Like those like sketches are a classic thing in stand up where it's like I was of two minds where it's like these just aren't funny most of the time.
Sure.
But there is something awesome about it feeling like a special when there's a sketch. So I just like I was just like, it's got to be short.
Yeah.
But it's just like, it's like, I think it's a minute long.
You played it perfectly.
Yeah,
it was perfect. It was your vibe. It was hilarious. The special's killer. Watch. I know you will watch it, but watch it. It's fucking hilarious.
Well, between us, I was at this New York Comedy Club the other day. I was in the green room, and I was with like 7 female comics randomly, and they were talking about who's hot, like who's the hot comics are, and your name came up, and you did surprisingly well. They were like, something about him. I mean, he's hideous, but he's got this like swagger.
Those are exact words, Mark.
But no, you got a
it's totally,
a musk.
It's all pheromones.
Yes,
it's all they can smell it.
I picture you with 2 thighs and your glasses askew, and you're just munching.
That's the dream scenario.
Chicken thighs.
Yeah, I did have some yesterday.
Hey, that's the best part of the chicken, if you ask me.
Absolutely. Yeah. Thank you.
Yes.
Are you a jerk chicken guy?
I'll get some jerk chicken.
I go crazy with jerk chicken.
I live in Queens. I don't live in Brooklyn has more jerk chicken spots. I don't have. That's the one ethnic food group we don't really have in Astoria.
Right.
But I do like a jerk chicken for sure.
Love it.
Yeah. What's your Greek is number one?
I like a Peruvian
right?
chicken.
That's great.
We have a great spot in Astoria that I will not say. Because I need some things to myself.
Right.
But it is fucking awesome. And DC and Baltimore have good Peruvian chicken too. But yeah, I'm all over the place. I mean, we were just in like Missouri, had some fucking the barbecue was great. But
Where in Missouri?
Fucked me up. St. Louis and Kansas City.
And two of the best barbecue.
Oh yeah.
So
where do you go? Spitfire in St. Louis?
I was in Kansas City with Caleb Heron. You guys know him?
Who?
Very funny.
I know the name.
He's funny. He's a younger comic. But he's from there, and I think he lives there. He splits time between there and LA. And it was just like I was considering like just getting some road bullshit. Like you find a place on the road that's a chain, and you're like, this is semi-healthy.
Right.
I know what it is. We became Yard House boys. Eldest and JP became Yard House boys.
I don't mind Yard House.
Yard House, it has a salad. You know what I mean? It's got like a nice salad.
Yep.
It's got like you can get a steak bowl. You can get a little something.
Yep.
And if you want to be slutty, you can be slutty as well. It's got it all, right?
Yeah.
So we were going to eat there, and I tell Caleb this, and he's like, if you eat at a chain and not barbecue, I'll kill myself. And so I was like, all right, we're going.
Do you remember where you went in KC?
Eldest, do you remember?
It was like a newer place. He said it had only been open for like a year.
Ooh, that's a risk.
It was new, but he swore by it.
Okay.
He's a fellow plus-size champion.
I get trashed with Gates in KC is pretty great. I love Gates, but there's a famous like gas station one that's that's the one.
This place was fucking great. Yeah. But it fucked me up so like it's so funny, dude. It's like it's the time is a flat circle thing. The last time I did this podcast, or maybe one of the last, I don't remember, but I was just talking about how, man, I gotta get it together. I'm getting too fucking fat. And it's like, now I'm even fatter than I was. and I've had the same experiences. Like I was talking about how fucked up I was in Philly. In Kansas City, I was so fucked up off barbecue. I straight up was like, a girl was like, can I come over and fuck? And I was like, I'm kind of had too much barbecue. Like, I've hit that level of fat where I'm just like, damn, bro, my dick would have been hilariously pathetic. This girl would have been like fucking like massaging like silly putty, trying to get my dick hard.
Oh man,
like I just like I couldn't put her through that.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? It was like it was gonna take a lot of effort to get my dick going.
Well, barbecue's got to be the worst. It's
everything you don't want for
and
your
sugar.
Dick.
Sugar.
Yeah. Sugar, fat, meat.
Yeah.
It's everything
it tires
that is
you
bad.
out.
Sodium.
Tires you out. gets your blood thick.
Yes,
You know what I
yes.
mean?
You
Like-
got to eat it like at noon because you need 8 hours to digest and just sit there before the show.
That's what happened. We had it early, but it still fucked my entire
Damn.
And I'm just like,
And then you think like, oh, God, I can't do shows after too much because I don't stop. I have no willpower
I'm
to
same,
stop.
and I go hard on the sauces because they put those squeeze bottles on the table and I won't
Feels
stop.
nice.
It feels good.
feels good to go fucking buck wild.
It's lube.
KC is probably the best barbecue in America.
Yeah, it's fucking awesome. I mean, the barbecue I had was so
think.
good. I mean, the Texas stuff is awesome.
Texas
but
is
that
good, too.
fucks me up big.
Yeah, that's heavy.
I get that big fucking dinosaur rib.
Yes.
Fucking beef.
Yes.
So good, but it's like, and by the way, in Texas, you can, by the time you can spend $140,
I know.
and you're like, this seems like it's a little excessive, but it's not $140 worth of food.
No,
but
agreed.
They weigh it out and they And that's the other thing. It's like, you have to get there early for it to be good. Like, you have to get there, like, everyone has to get there at, like, 11. You have to line up at, like, 11.
Yeah.
And it's like, that's your day, bro?
Right.
You just decided you're fucked?
Like Franklin's in Austin, that line is
Yeah.
insane.
That's
Crazy
exactly
line.
what I was thinking of.
Yeah.
Stubbs,
But
yeah.
it's incredible. It's
Yeah.
incredible.
It's great.
That brisket is like fucking butter.
So
But
fucking
it's
good.
like fucking a hooker where you're like, this is great, and then after you're like, ooh,
Oh,
I
yeah.
know.
that was a
Oh, yeah.
mistake.
Good.
The second you bust.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Ugh.
Oh, that's what when you're even considering it and you jack off and you're like, thank you.
Yeah, yes.
For not, like, I
That's
feel
true.
bad now.
Yeah.
Imagine how bad I felt.
Thank
I
God.
feel-
I went to Sweet Green. That's like a jerk off.
Yeah. Jerking off. Yes, exactly. It's just like a nice, fast, casual lunch. It's like a nice
Yeah,
fucking-
yeah.
It's not the healthiest thing on Sweet Green. You got extra dressing.
Yeah.
You had some bread.
Yeah.
But it's not barbecue.
It could be worse.
It could be a lot worse. Yeah.
Yeah, the barbecue is. I think that's the one thing I can't do on the road anymore. Like I'll do it occasionally in those cities, but like if I have options,
Oh, yeah.
I love a little Greek. I love a little like
Yeah.
Love Greek.
Mediterranean is a nice middle ground where it's just like meat, rice, couple veggies.
Yeah.
You're okay. It's not the worst, it's not the best, but you got your bases covered.
I don't touch the pita.
Yeah.
Everything else, I mean, it's good I love the pita, but it's too much. I like to keep it, light. Little tzatziki. Is that the one?
Tzatziki, yep.
Yeah.
Love it. Stav makes a nice tzatziki.
Oh,
too.
really?
Hey, you got to come to Queens.
All
Got
right.
to come over to Astoria. I am thinking about, I've told Sam this, and his dick keeps getting hard. I'm thinking about moving into the city next year.
Whoa!
Okay.
I'll believe it when I see it.
I don't want to be pushy,
Yeah.
but I've seen a trainer now, and she's like, I'm like, you should see Stav. He's my
Yeah.
friend.
Yeah.
People at this gym, I think they'll like you.
Yeah,
And Stav,
yeah,
you'll
yeah.
get a lot of high fives.
Of course.
And she was like, let's send him a video. I was like, let's wait. But she said, if you want to come with me tomorrow, free session,
Tomorrow.
10 a.m.
What are you kidding? Let's see how he gets out of this one.
I'm pressed tomorrow at 10 a.m. Or I would have considered coming up with a different excuse.
But if you move down there, you should see her. She's awesome.
We'd love to have you in the city because you've got more people to Astoria than the Mets.
Yeah.
You get them out there.
You did to Astoria what Rogan did to Austin. Dude. It's pretty annoying. We want you. We want you downtown.
I
Yes.
know. I'm thinking about it just to fucking do it. Just
live near me,
Just to be a
dude.
downtown boy.
I just want to like kick it more.
I know. It'd be awesome. And the thing is, like, what we talk about this all the time, where it's like, what's the point of like working so hard if you don't ever get to enjoy shit? Like, I love my apartment, but it is the apartment I moved to when I had no money.
Right.
It's and
But now
granted,
you do
I
have it to
roommates.
yourself.
I have it to myself.
That's
It's
true.
Not really. I have it to the fucking podcast.
Ah, yeah.
It's like 2 of the 3 bedrooms are podcast studio and office.
Right.
You know what I mean? It's more office than it is my fucking. I feel more like a Japanese businessman who has to fucking sleep, or else the boss will.
Your bed is on the floor.
It's low, but I put a little wood.
Oh,
frame.
okay.
Do you
know how
like shitting where you eat though? That's got to be like a
No, I
little
don't
weird.
like it. It's too
yeah,
much.
it's weird, right? You
Yeah.
want like I like that we come here and it's like a different place than where I live.
And even the Are You Garbage guys have a great
Beautiful.
Where
Love
I'm
it.
just like, we should do something like this, and it's like, even if I don't do it forever, it's like a couple years, because I'm like, I'm going to be off the road most of next year. So
Really?
I want to actually enjoy New York. I actually want to live here, and I actually want to, like, I'll probably do like, local stuff. I might do like residencies and work on material that way, but I got to fucking chill for a little bit. And I figure if I'm going to be in New York, my goal is just be here spring and fall and just enjoy. New York in the spring and the fall is the best city in the fucking world.
Amazing.
So if I could just get a sick apartment that is unsustainable, because I don't
Right.
I don't spend money on anything.
Yeah.
I really don't. So I just get like the fucking sickest place of all time and just enjoy it for a year or two, and then we'll see what happens after that.
I agree. If you're paying the taxes, you might as well live in the city.
Yeah, exactly. Oh, that is true. Yeah, I'm paying the taxes and I'm living like a Baltimore life quality.
Yeah,
which I do love Astoria, but man,
whenever you go through your taxes, you're just like, so this is why people leave New York.
Yeah,
I know.
It's really crazy.
Well, yeah, this is the first year I've been rich, and I'm like, damn.
Yeah.
It sucks dick.
It sucks because Shane showed me the difference, and I was like, "Oh, I get it now." Because like, I don't want to move to Texas, but like,
I know
you better not fucking move.
I'm not moving to Texas,
both of
but
you. No, I'm trying to get this guy to the fucking village. You move to Texas, I'll kill myself.
No, I'm not going anywhere. But it was like jarring. Like, oh my god, that's a big number.
I mean, look, I love visiting Texas. Living in Texas,
no, same. I love visiting.
It's a great place.
Too hot in the summer. It would be great if you could just live there. Dude, I really did the math where I was like, damn, maybe I should move. But then it's like, if you're on the road in the winter, which is when the best tour, like that's when ticket sales are the best, people come out in the winter the most.
True.
And then you have your summers off. That's when the road is the worst, right?
Yeah.
But you want to spend it, you want to leave when Texas is the best, and then have to stay there when it's 125 fucking degrees.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, it is unbearable. Anyway, whatever. Who gives a fuck?
No. I'm with you.
I do just love New York, and sometimes you just feel like, yeah, this is where you don't. It's the choice has been made for all of us. I feel like. Could you imagine any of us not living here? It would be weird.
It would be weird, and every time I leave,
he's barely.
Oh yeah, he can't function. Yeah, he can't drive. He needs a bodega.
Put him in a Volkswagen Jetta in the suburbs.
Yeah.
Tell him, you know that Japanese show where they have the toddlers going to run errands? Do that with Sam in fucking Kansas.
That's a great show. That's great.
Sam with no help. Do a return at a Target in the suburbs.
I haven't had a coffee.
me waiting for an Uber in Omaha. I'm like, oh come on.
Oh yeah.
20 minutes.
Yeah.
No, dude, it's brutal. It's I can't function here. So if you guys left, I'd be fucking sad.
Right.
Yeah.
No, I get it. I get that New York is one of the most unlivable places ever.
But it is the best.
It's the best.
I love it. Yeah.
It fucks you in weird ways. Like, you know, when you go on the road, you have a great time. You're like, that was an awesome trip, great club, great crowd. And you get back and you land at JFK or whatever, and it's just jizz hitting you in the face. You know, you're like, I can't get an Uber. The lines are crazy. I just got bumped. Somebody called me an asshole. I'm stuck in gridlock traffic on the BQE. Like, fuck this city. But
if that's the thing, it's like, again, we love it, and it's like, what's the point of working? And like, we all got so lucky to get rich. What's the point of doing that and not living somewhere else? Because New York is a lot easier rich, dude. It's a lot easier. Remember what it fucking used to be, how horrible it used to be? Now
totally.
It's like almost every annoying thing, if you spend $150, can be fixed.
Right,
right. Like, and it's like, but back when you didn't have that was bull. I remember fucking the train. I mean, I've lived in the same apartment. I've taken the train like 10 times this year.
Really?
I'm in Astoria, so it's like I'll just drive places.
Oh, yeah.
But back in the day, it's like, oh, yeah, sorry, the train from the cellar to Astoria.
That's crazy.
At fucking 1 a.m.
Yeah.
It would be like, all right, well, we're actually going to the end of we're going to Forest Hills, then you have to turn around.
Yeah, right.
Like, great.
Oh, I remember going on the train with my laundry, and then going to a laundromat and then waiting, and the whole thing took like 9 hours.
That doesn't even make sense to me. Why? There's not a laundromat walking distance?
Not where I lived.
Wow.
No, I also got bed bugs in Bushwick, and my friend's like, "What are you gonna do?" And I was like, I'll probably just live with them. You know, I just had to. I wrote it out. I'll just have bed bugs. I couldn't afford an exterminator. I couldn't afford to move, so I just had bed bugs.
I remember Brooklyn for like a year. I didn't have the L train, and that was my only train home. Yeah. And I was like, this is fucking insane.
Yeah.
That was
even
insane.
You living in Brooklyn's hilarious. That's how much of a New York Jew you are. That to you being in Brooklyn, I'm like, Jesus Christ. Okay.
That's true. That was a different time. You had those two lady roommates. I remember. I crashed on that couch a few times.
Yeah.
And we watched a whole season of Eastbound and Down when you were hungover.
Oh, yeah.
That's awesome.
I could barely move. You brought me a smoothie, which I still appreciate.
I have a lot of sympathy for anyone with a hangover.
Oh, yeah. That was after the Christmas party.
Oh.
I remember... it's so funny that I don't react to it anymore. I'm just like...
That was no joke, folks. Sorry.
You couldn't have leaned the other way. I'm the guest here.
I know. Usually, you know what? Usually you do put it on me.
It felt like a righty. I don't know why. Whew.
That is really. Why are you so gassy? What is it?
I don't
What did you
know.
have yesterday for food?
Me and a friend went to Little Frankie's, that pasta joint
Oh.
on East Side or East Village.
Yes,
Killer.
yes.
I think I'm just getting all the
I've
carbs
been there.
out.
It's good.
Very nice. Underrated Italian joint.
That is a fucking bad fart, Mark.
Woo, doggy.
Not a good.
Oh, we got Febreze. Nice. Well played.
You went on Amazon and ordered Febreze because of this fucking guy's asshole. Oh yeah, that's for me.
There you go.
We both got a problem.
You need a more absorbent couch. For
Yeah, this really
This
bounces.
is a bounce, dude. You need to cut out a cloth section for Mark's
That's
ass.
not bad.
It just absorbs it. Like, remember when you were smoking weed in college, you would put like fucking dryer sheets in
Yes,
a brown
yes.
paper towel holder? You need to start spoofing your own farts. You can put a little mic in there so
Right.
it picks it up, and then fucking Febreze comes out.
That's
dude.
pretty good.
Yeah,
we might
yeah.
invent an instrument
Yeah, the fart
doing
spoof.
That's like it is a pasta fart. I smell it.
that. Yeah,
Like
yeah.
a real.
You smell the oregano.
I had mussels too. That ain't pretty.
Mussels.
That's where the fishiness comes in.
Ooh, I fucking love mussels.
little
though.
umami. A little umami in that. Nice pasta. Maybe I'll have a little fucking pasta. You know, I might get some tacos after this.
Ooh, baby.
In Astoria, or you got
There's a place here that's good
Yeah.
that my friend keeps telling me about that I haven't gone to. It popped up on my Google Maps as I was coming here.
It knows.
Yeah. It does.
Do you guys ever do Waze?
I used to be a Waze guy when I drove all the. Because I mean, for the first 5 years I did comedy, I was in Baltimore, but I went to DC pretty much every night.
Really?
Yeah, because the scene was better, and when Waze first came out, I was a Waze believer.
Yeah.
And then I think Google ended up buying Waze,
Oh, okay.
so it ended up being the same shit. But sometimes Waze will have you doing some bullshit.
That's
It'll have
true.
you cutting through an alley or trying to
Right.
It'll give you the absolute best case scenario where it's like, well, if you can make this left on a fucking 8-lane highway, you'll save 3 minutes. And it's like, awesome. And then you get there and it's like, oh, I'm fucked.
Yeah.
I'm here 15 minutes, you know.
Is that the one that tells you if cops are nearby?
Yes.
Yes,
That I like.
that's
pretty
great.
cool.
That I like.
And then people help you. They'll be like, "Watch out! There's a speed trap up here."
Yeah.
You know,
Wow.
so that's pretty
That
nice.
I enjoyed it, and I did it for that purpose where I was like, I felt like I was one of the good guys, which is like warning you about the traps and like the cops and shit. But it was also very unsafe because you're like typing in while you're driving, you're like, cop on the right side. You know
Oh,
what I
yeah,
mean? Like,
good point.
It was very unsafe.
yeah.
So, you
Then
know.
someone's like, "Guy wrecked who was trying to help."
Yeah.
You know, on the right.
It probably, if you're drinking and driving, that's probably what you use, right?
Oh yeah. Good point.
Yeah, I don't know.
You ever have the guy in like an Uber? You're kind of cutting it close on a flight, and he's like, "Fuck this GPS! I know a better way." That makes me so nervous.
Yeah.
I'm like, they might know a better way, but they might not. I don't know. Now we could just get stuck on a side street.
I know what you mean, but that feels almost like romantic to me at this point. Because every cabbie I've had for the last like 10 have asked me to put my address into Waze.
Yes.
And I'm just like, what is going on?
I hate that.
This feels wrong, guys.
Right,
Aren't you
right.
supposed to know the best
Yeah.
way?
It's like a hooker going, "How do I blow you?" No, come on. You got it. This is your gig.
I know. I could have done Uber.
Back in the day, cabbies used to have to know the map. Like
Right.
they'd have to study it and then take a test on it. That's over.
Yeah.
That's over.
Yeah, I do kind of like, I mean, some cities you go to, you're just like, this hotel, and they're like, on it.
Right.
Yeah, that's
The
nice.
cabbies,
Well,
you know?
there's 4 fucking places
Right.
to go.
Right,
Those
right.
cities, you know.
But
Yeah.
I'm with you. There's something, I land at like Newark or whatever, I put my thing in, and I'm like, I do kind of miss
Yeah.
them just knowing the.
I know.
And then you have to just fucking touch some guy's Android. Cover. You have to touch some fucking Jamaican Android.
Like jerk chicken.
Yeah, I'm wiping jerk chicken crease off it. And it's like, all right, man.
Jamaican Android.
All right. Speaking of food, I got a peeve that is
Okay.
so specific
me
that
with
I
it.
can only do it with a
Please.
foodie here.
Yeah, food.
All right.
Thanks. Food
Sorry.
is what he was thinking, folks. That's the word, is the F he was about to say. Yeah.
Well, all right. So,
By the way, whenever I see you gather like that and you don't fart, I'm shocked.
The
oh yeah.
He just did one of these. I'm like, wow, that was the pump fake.
Well, still had some heat under me. I had to let it loose.
Yeah.
So this is a silly one. This is a stingy, cunty move of me, but
Ooh, okay.
Also, stingy, I don't think is what you were thinking. But go ahead.
so you ever go to? I love pho.
Yes.
Yeah.
Love a good pho. Great hungover meal, by the way, because it just
I might
everything.
just have it. Fuck it. I haven't had it in a while.
Yeah, it's great, and it just cleans you out. You're snotty, you're sweaty. It's great, but Hey, we might be drunk. Brought to you by Manscaped. This Christmas, take care of those nuts. Manscaped has made sure your grooming is in check with a fresh launch just in time for the holidays. Their new Performance Package 5.0 includes the Lawnmower 5.0, Ultra Body Trimmer, the Weed Whacker 2.0, ear and nose hair trimmer, Crop Soother aftershave lotion, and Crop Preserver ball deodorant. I could use a hint of that right now. I got some smelly eggs. I love Manscaped. I use that fucking 2.0 all day long. I use the Lawnmower 5.0. It's got a light on it. It's got all the gauges, all the sizes. I keep it in the suitcase, and I keep one in the medicine cabinet. When I'm on the road, I need a trim, or when I'm at the home, and I need a nice buzz on that ball bag, because that thing gets a couple of weird scragglies. Lawnmower 5.0 Ultra does all the heavy lifting with 2 Gen blade heads. One's for taking off a little off the top, and the other's a smooth foil blade for a close shave. It's even waterproof, so you can knock it out while having your shower routine going. This set comes with 2 free gifts. Hey, the holidays are here. A pair of comfy boxers and a travel bag, so they'll be prepared for anything. Get 20% off and free shipping with the code DRUNK at manscaped.com. That's 20% off with free shipping at manscaped.com and use code DRUNK, D-U-R-N-K. Happy holidays, you queefs. You ever have this one? You go order a bowl of pho. They bring out I love that little plate of the goodies. The herbs. You get the basil, you get the bean sprouts, you get the lime, and the jalapeno. Okay, we're all on the same page. They bring a little plate. It's the same every time. I go with the wife. We get 2 bowls of pho, 1 plate to share.
Crazy.
Come on! I know what you're doing there,
That's insane.
Vietnamese man.
But you didn't. You must have asked for another plate.
I couldn't do it.
What, Mark?
Well, I feel bad. I don't want to be the Karen or whatever. You know.
That's not being a Karen.
I don't want him to pull out a phone and go, "This motherfucker
You're on
asked
the right
for."
side of history here.
I thought so, but
Why can't you just ask that? It's a pretty basic.
he's gonna go worry
My
about
peeve, my
inflation.
friend being a pussy.
I didn't want to push it. So
I'm the opposite. Stav and I have had Korean food many a time.
Absolutely.
And I do those little fixins they bring out. I always ask for them.
And
I love those.
Really?
And I always ask for I always ask for specific sauces at Korean barbecue because they see white people come in and there's the bean sprout, or the bean curd sauce, and the oil, the sesame oil.
Oh yeah,
it's much more expensive. Oh, sesame oil is expensive,
right?
It's really expensive. They don't automatically put it out there.
Exactly.
I ask immediately. I don't even let the menus at the table before I'm like, we're gonna need a little.
Maybe I'll do that.
Sesame oil and the other thing is, at least at the Korean place, when I do that, I feel like I've earned respect.
Oh,
I've earned Korean respect because
right.
I'm a round eye who knows about sauces.
Oh, right. You're knowledgeable.
yeah. And it's not racist to say that.
It is racist for me to picture him calling you that.
It's racist to do the math, and why did I say that? But saying it's not racist.
Oh.
It's the rare.
You walk into here comes Kim Jong-un. Now that was racist. I'm just saying, when I go to these Vietnamese, I don't think Charlie likes giving up the. They don't like giving up the condiments.
How does this keep getting worse? I don't even know.
But no, I do. I really do think.
Charlie doesn't like giving up the basil. That's all I'm saying. They try to divide it because they think I'm a round eye who doesn't know. I'm in your camp.
He had to throw camp at the end too.
Yeah.
But I do. I will ask for the sauce. I want to be, marked as a even though I'm white, because I do. They're definitely in ethnic restaurants. You will get particularly I feel like Asian restaurants. You will get. It's a fight to
profiled
get service.
You're right.
Like my mom when we took her to a Chinese place, great place in Chinatown. My mom loves Chinese food, right? Food was incredible. My mom hated it because my mom was a waitress for years, and the waitress was rude as fuck. You know what I mean?
Oh, yeah.
They just toss the shit. She's like, okay. She's like, what do you want? Literally, they're like, what do you want?
Yeah.
As soon as you get there,
there's no bedside manner.
You tell them, and then it's like shit comes out at weird times, and my mom was just like couldn't appreciate it. But I'm like, no, it's a fight to get the good food, Ma. You can't. This is what it's like, for actual. I feel like Jamaican places are the same way.
Yeah.
There was a place in Baltimore where it was just like they acted mad if you came in And
Yes.
if you think they're gonna have everything, you're out of your mind.
But I do like a little bit of humiliation.
I do too.
Yeah.
I feel like I prefer,
Really?
A little bit.
Because here's the thing. That's how you know the food is good.
Yeah.
That's the first. They're fresh off the boat. The food is where it's all going to.
It's like the sadomasochism of a meal.
Yeah.
Where they're like, you little fucking
I get
twerp.
that. See, that's not what it is for me. I don't have that.
That's
right?
him. He likes that.
Yeah,
He likes
I
that.
don't want to get
Fuck
my nuts
you.
crushed. I don't want to get my nuts crushed by little house slippers. But I like it because it portends very good food.
Right.
Like, there's nothing. That's the best. You want an ethnic restaurant that has no marketing. Has
Yes.
shitty plates and silver.
Yeah. Nothing on
They're
the
not on
walls.
Instagram.
They're not on Instagram. They're not fucking on TikTok. None of that shit. That's when it's good. There are plenty of, and that's how I feel about Greek restaurants too, where it's like something happens when the second generation takes over, and it's over. You know what I mean?
Interesting.
Then they start fucking, putting Edison bulbs up. Then
Yes.
They start, serving shit on a wooden plank.
Right.
Instead of like just fucking shitty semi-plastic plates. Whatever the fuck.
Exactly.
And it's like once that happens, and they start having good customer service. They have good reviews. The best ethnic food you will get has 3.5 stars because there are like hoity-toity motherfuckers that come in, don't like the fucking how rude they are.
Yep.
Don't like that the bathroom is filthy.
That's a great point.
You know what I mean? It's like, I don't give a fuck about any of that. I want the fucking finest dish served to me.
Yes.
I want the tastiest shit of all time. And that's what you get. I have found particularly in most ethnic places.
I agree 100%. It's almost like seeing a comic and you're at a theater and this guy's wearing a hoodie and some hoity-toity person's like, this guy can't even get dressed up for his own show. And you're like, no, this guy's going to be better than the guy. This is Dave Attell. He looks like a janitor.
The guy handing out fucking business cards.
Yes,
to the blazer. You're
exactly.
Like, that's a fucking hack.
That's a
You know
hack.
what I mean? Like,
Same
you
with
don't
the
want
food.
that fucking guy.
You want the
Absolutely.
quality in the food, not
You
in
want a guy
everything
who
else.
hates his audience.
Yes.
You know what I mean?
Exactly.
That's a good
You know,
Taste
Chinese.
good,
Something
looks
about
good.
Chinese in the that place across the street here used to be the best.
Oh, it was good.
But yeah, it was like you get like shrimp with scrambled eggs. That type of Chinese
that.
place goes fucking pork dumplings. Something I think like cold weather food. For me, it doesn't get better than Chinese or like I love that Ukrainian Russian style food.
Sure. Love that.
Food where like culturally you're just like used to freezing to death.
Yes, yeah,
and then they have like these amazing soups.
It
and,
makes sense.
You know?
It makes sense why that's the good shit.
Yeah.
That Belize might be what you want. Then they kind of split the difference.
What's
right?
that?
It's just kind of like thicker Chinese, for lack of a better. It's
Oh,
kind of
really?
between Chinese and Indian a little bit.
Ooh.
Like those Momo dumplings are fucking incredible.
I like that.
That's good stuff. Because again, fucking Mount Everest. You know what I mean? Like it's fucking cold. You know?
Yeah.
We're just taking the good part of their culture.
Yeah.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
love it.
Absolutely.
No, I mean I love it, like a good borscht in the winter, man. A good
Well,
fucking
that's fucking cold.
yeah.
See, no, I want it warm.
Oh.
No. In the
You can get a hot borscht.
Oh, I've never gotten a hot bowl.
The cellar has it.
Interesting.
It's
I'm
very
not a borscht
good.
guy.
Oh, big chunks of beef
love
and
it,
carrots.
dude.
It's great.
Nah,
Oof.
too peasant.
Oh,
Oh,
interesting.
I love it. For the
'Cause
winter.
It reminds me of Greek peasant food. There's
Ah.
northern Greece, like everybody thinks about like the islands in southern Greece. My grandma's from like so northern Greece that's like bordering, the Balkans and shit like that.
Right.
And that's kind of cold, and that shit is just like, yeah. To me, it's like it's a bunch of fucking soup, bunch of bean soups, bunch
I
of
love bean
tomato
soups.
shit.
Oh, bean soup,
Well,
really?
it's like very. Oh, you don't like lentil soup?
Nah, I'm sick of it.
Me neither.
Every
It's like very
diner
Jewish
I
and
go
stuff.
to, and I go, what's the soup of the day? I love a matzah. I love a chicken, noodle, rice, minestrone. They go, we got a Yankee bean or lentil. I'm like, should I just flip my wrist now? These are your options, Yankee bean or lentil?
I can't get hyped for a fucking chicken noodle because I just associate
you.
it with being sick.
Yeah.
I love a chicken noodle when I'm sick, but like that's what I get when I'm sick.
Interesting.
Yes, I agree with that.
Okay.
I honestly, I need the place to be a soup place for me to eat soup there.
Okay.
I don't want, because soup is bullshit if it's an afterthought.
Right.
It's just fucking water and a couple of fucking veggies.
That's true.
I need this to be your specialty.
Got it.
Like, that's why pho, even though pho is the definition of peasant food, it's like
Ah.
just simmering bones for a long ass fucking time. But you go to a pho place, they fucking care about their broth.
Yes.
Good
Their
broth.
broth is like, they slave over that shit.
Yeah.
I love ramen, same thing.
Same
It's
shit.
like-
That egg, the way they do those seasoned eggs.
Woo,
Oof.
baby.
I want extra eggs, baby.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Shit. I want to have 5 different meals after leaving here.
I know.
I
My
want pho, ramen, and tacos.
So my lady loves to cook. She just bought a slow cooker. Woo! Better than the old name, Tard Cooker. But Put that in my act. But that's the old term. But, I mean, this thing's great. You come home and the thing's steaming. You can smell like, she's got a minestrone going. Oh, there's a beef chili going. And it's so exciting.
Chili, that's the good
Chili's
shit.
good.
The only problem is you got, in this fast-paced world, I'm like, how long till the chili? She's like, you need another 3 hours. I'm like, God damn, I get the whole black eye thing. That's a Matt Rife joke. Can you believe how much trouble he got in for that? Did you see it?
Oh, yeah. It's not, look, the joke is whatever. It's not a strong joke. But it's also just people are looking.
Right. Yes.
And it's the thing
when you rise like this, especially.
Right. And you look like that.
Right,
you know what I mean? And it's also like, I haven't seen many of his crowd work stuff, but it's like, he cares about comedy. I get it. He probably works hard on his act, but it's not the strongest, punchlines you're going to find in the fucking. So it's like people are just trying to take it, they're looking for something. And it's like whenever you do a joke that is that, with that subject matter, this is my thing about freedom. Whenever this comes up with freedom of speech in general with comedy, it's like, it's not that you're not allowed to say something. It's that you have to make it good if you're going to do something hard. If you're taking one of these, like, open micers that want to say the N-word. It's like, you're not, almost no one should. I'm not going to say never, because it's just like I'm, philosophically opposed to saying you can never say something. Yeah. But almost no one should. Of course, almost no white person should say, unless it's a really fun. It's got
unless you're like really racist, you should.
Unless you've been canceled, you're trying to rebrand. One special on Fox's streaming service.
Right. Fox Nation.
But yeah, so it's like I think that's what people were upset about. Is just like, look, man, it was just not a good. It's. Some people would have been mad if it was the best joke of all time.
Sure.
But then half of people wouldn't have. And so the fact that he gets people that both want to come at him for comedy reasons and for tattletale, you shouldn't say that reasons. And together that's a very powerful force.
Yes,
comedy nerds and tattletales together.
And a lot of ladies who didn't love comedy, maybe, who just like his face.
I think that's the thing. Is like he brought in a lot of people who maybe weren't comedy fans.
Right.
And now they're just like, we didn't sign up for that. And we were like, well, we do that stuff all the time.
I know.
I don't talk about the jokes. We beat women all the time. No, but I think you just have to, like, when you get that big, you just are going to get people popping in.
Yeah.
But it's also an opening joke.
That's true.
Structurally, it's like, start with something soft.
Well,
start with something like, you know what I mean? Like,
yeah, I agree, but that's why people think he did it on purpose. That's like a big theory.
Oh, what?
That he did on purpose to just kind of shed those ladies and show like I'm an edgy guy, and now that I'll get dragged online, I'll get some buzz.
Interesting.
I don't know if he's that calculated.
He did the thing of like, I'm just seeing if you guys are
right.
It's like. I would leave that off a special, probably.
Yeah.
I've seen that done a few times.
Sure.
But that's true. I guess that's one construction is like go hard up top. But it's like that's hard to follow, just from a structural standpoint.
Yeah, true.
Like that's why I always look, dick joke. There you go.
It's all right.
A small squeak.
Smally.
I always
powers are getting weaker.
I end with like sex stuff because it's like nothing can follow a good.
No.
You just can't.
My closer right now is my closer because I can't follow it.
Yeah,
that's why it's my closer.
Yeah.
There you go.
And I don't mean it's like a great. It's just
Totally.
like it's that subject matter that it would be hard to follow.
Yeah,
and
totally.
Like, I tried a little something different. Like for me, my entire career has been like fat jokes are kind of the great. They're clean. They're a nice equalizer.
Self-deprecating.
You kind of get people on board. I wanted to do something a little different structurally this time, where I started with a little bit more like I'm not a big topical guy.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? But I started with a little more like just kind of shitting on shitting on Austin, which then got into tech stuff and kind of shitting on a couple things, and then I did a long story in the front of the special, which I always used to think like structurally should go at the end. And then I got the fat jokes in the middle, and I close on dick jokes. So it's like I did that just to kind of fuck around, just to like try something different.
Yeah.
And, like try and make yourself and like earn more skills and make that story funnier and snappier and make it so you don't lose people's attention. I got to tell you, there's like a 2-month period on the road where people were checking out.
Really?
But it was too long. And
yeah.
like that's
you,
why
you got to go through that.
And I hadn't earned enough buy-in yet, and it was so I get playing around, and maybe he was trying to do that structurally of like maybe I want to just do this, but I think it's all of that is the reason it was. But yeah, I don't think it deserved that much. I mean, whatever,
he'll be fine.
Yeah, he's gonna be fine.
Yeah,
he's in arenas. He's in arenas.
It's also people. You don't get that white hot without cooling off a little bit for a minute. But I think he'll be fine.
But if he just had not done that special, I don't think Yeah, I don't know.
I think
that
they
joke, not that special. If he had just not done that joke, maybe there probably would be less buzz about the special.
That's the theory, but
the Chappelle theory about the drug stuff. Of
right.
Like that's the thing about. I will give him credit in that it feels similar to those where it's like everybody's talking about it. Is everybody saying it's the best special they've ever seen in their lives? No,
right.
But from a pure number standpoint, everyone is talking about it.
Can't argue with the no. But I did watch a few of because I'm like, well, I want to see how angry these ladies are. And what's fascinating to me is they'll be like, well, I like the guy. Now I hate him because he condones violence against women. You're like, whoa, condones? It's a joke about violence towards women. Where'd you get the condoning thing?
But it goes exactly. But it goes to Stav's theory. Like the jokes, when you go there, they have to be home runs.
Right.
Yeah.
And that's why that's why people get in trouble normally from podcasts.
Yes.
Loosely
You're just talking
structured. But when you bring that in a special, you go there, you want it to be an A joke.
So you're fucked, round eye. That whole thing, that's going to come back to haunt you. No.
But he's also a young guy, and I think and when you get this heat, I mean, there's a reason most stand-ups pop later.
Right. True,
I mean,
true.
It just, I think it takes time.
Yeah.
Well, it's so weird. It's talking about we were talking about no gatekeepers. It blows my mind when I see like a 6-year comic and they have 4 hours on YouTube. I'm like, what are we doing here? Like, first of all, how do you have that much time? Secondly, could it all be great? Is it all special worthy?
Right.
I doubt it.
Right.
Take your time. Like, just because YouTube is there doesn't mean you have to use it. Anonymity is wildly underrated.
I've thought about this a lot, right? Because I was like, damn, these young comics should not post this much, and I know that's coming from all of us post constantly, and it's helped all of our careers.
We've been around.
Yeah, for sure. But I also think back to when I was 24. I did think I did think I should be on Comedy Central.
Of course.
I did think I was ready for a half hour.
Yep.
So it's like I cringe think in a world where this was available to me.
Yeah.
I would be the same way.
Of course.
I'd be putting out things that were like dog shit with 2 good jokes.
Yeah.
That are the 2 jokes. There's shit that I was doing when I was 23 that it's like, honestly, there's a joke on this special that I had forgotten about that I was like, oh, that was the only good joke I wrote for probably 4 years. And
Yeah.
hey, it is good enough. It turns out that was the one funny thing.
Right.
But if YouTube existed in this way when I was 24, that would be in the middle of 38 minutes of dog shit.
Exactly.
You know what I mean?
Exactly.
I completely agree with you guys. I think about when we were young, it was kind of a privilege to fail in the shadows.
Absolutely.
Oh, yeah.
We didn't really and Mark's right. Being anonymous is great. I remember Mike DiStefano, R.I.P.
Yeah.
This guy.
So funny.
Once telling me he did yep, I do 7 shows a night at Ha, and no one fucking sees me.
Yes.
And I get to work on shit, and I was like, that's
yeah.
And it was always, I remember he would pull me and Joe Mackey aside at the comic strip and be like, it's good you guys are here every night and you're trying shit and just get good before people see you.
Totally.
And that's why I think people often wait to move to a city like New York. Now it's different with social media, but back then that's how it was.
Oh,
but,
yeah.
That's how it was for me. I mean, I moved probably 6 years in. I was 25 when I came. 26, something like that.
You had great shit when you came.
Yeah.
I remember meeting you.
Bobby,
I think I met you at a benefit at Gotham.
It was
Is
Gotham,
that right?
yeah.
Yeah, and I was like, fuck, this guy's got really good shit.
I remember that.
It's always shocking when you see someone new and their stuff is so home, but I remember the early Stav joke of the ladies, I won't fuck you well, but the breakfast.
Yeah.
Breakfast the next morning.
When I featured for Bobby, I fucked 5, 6 just pieces of trash with that joke.
Yeah.
Who like cited it as like the reason they fucked me. And it was like, Boston mom.
Yeah.
Girls fresh out of pill rehab. It was like
IHOP should throw you a bone. Like, thank you for that breakfast joke.
No, but I think I heard Burr once refer to it like as like if Robert De Niro would post his like early acting auditions,
Right.
and there is like it's a good comp, but it's tough. I mean, like what are you gonna do? You want to make a career out of this? I don't begrudge him.
Yeah.
Yeah, for sure. And I also think there is something to. There's so much shit out there. It doesn't really matter.
Yeah.
It kind of is anonymity, right? And it's like the only issue is if you like what would be bad for a lot of people is getting attention too early.
Agreed.
Where it's like in a weird way, I think for me as well, where it was like I didn't really have any industry attention like until now, like literally until right now.
Yeah.
And that
Netflix.
helped me. I mean, that's what I'm saying. Right now, it's like it was this one, and that really did help me because it was like it was a thing that I despised. I feel like I got passed over for like a half hour here or there, or like a late night set, or like I would submit and I wouldn't hear back, and it pissed me off. But it was like, well, the first time people saw me, I was so much better at stand. Like I look back at my first hour, the one on YouTube, and it's like it's good, but even that, I'm like, damn.
Oh,
I'm
interesting.
a worse comic now, or I was a worse comic then, and that wasn't that long. I filmed that 2 years ago.
Damn.
You know what I mean? And I just feel like this special is so much better that it's like, and I was good. Don't get me wrong, it's a good special. I'm proud of it, but it's like, what was I like even 2 years before that?
Exactly.
And it's like, or 2 years before that, and so I was really lucky that I just kind of. Nobody really gave a fuck. I got to make connections with good comics. People, you guys all like helped me out, and like I got to do shows with good comics. But it was kind of under the radar. And then it was like when I just started posting, it was like I kind of had a glut of shit I had taped because I was also such a comedy like sycophant that I would tape my shows and like watch.
Sure.
And so I just had a whole year's worth of shit. Then I was like, well, I've got it. I might as well fucking post it. And so by the time people started paying attention, I was already good at comedy, but it's like if that had happened when I sucked,
But you're saying you sucked. We knew you, and I have no memory of you sucking.
Yeah, but you know what I mean. I could have done an hour. Like if people, if people go viral and then people come out to see them on their first run, and it's dog shit. They might not come back.
Of course,
I got really lucky where it was like I felt overdue. So when people came out to see me, they were like surprised I was good. That would happen with Come Town too, where people were like, they just want to see the guy from the podcast.
Yeah.
And then it was like, oh, I'm actually good at comedy. And that helped me kind of grow my road business. And then the internet helped me just kind of take it to the next level.
There you go.
You went the reverse way of most comics, as you're saying, because like you had fans before you were even like clubs were letting you headline.
Right.
Which is like pretty weird.
Dude, I have some hilarious emails from places that were like, we can give you $150 to do a Sunday show, and I was like, no. I would send them like emails with my podcast metrics, and I was like,
wow.
Here's what I think compare similar size cities. I sold this amount of tickets. Like I would put little presentations.
Yeah.
And some people were like, oh, sick, and would let me do it. And some people were like, well, that's all well and good, but you can have the 4 p.m. for $100, no flight, no hotel. And I was like, okay, no.
Well, you can also
pay us
do
yeah. Dude, somebody offered me to do their fucking contest. There was a
God.
club that I still hold a grudge over. That was like they wouldn't even let me feature. I don't think.
Wow.
We can believe it.
I'll tell you, it was fucking.
Really?
I have a weird story because that guy actually helped me out so much when I was a young
me too.
Well, fuck him. Fuck that cocksucker.
But sometimes you can screw them because you go, oh, you don't believe me? Just give me the door. I'll do it for the door. You keep it. And they're like, fuck you. You got it. Really?
Jeez. No, I always wanted the door because I always felt like, but yeah. So
that's fair. Yeah, you bet on yourself.
Yeah.
Totally. And it's like, and it only didn't work one time. Every time I made money,
There you go.
But yeah, it was a weird situation where it was like people were coming out and there was a little like corralling people who just wanted podcast stuff, and but it was cool for me because I got to like get a lot of fans because the only reason I did a podcast was for stand up.
Yeah, of course.
And so it was like it helped because.
But some of those people don't know that,
Totally.
But I remember when it was happening, and you would open for Tom Papa, and Tom Papa would say like, Stav's got fans. Yeah. Like he would like crack up because you guys are such different acts. But but like your people would come into Tom Papa's show. He's in his suit.
That was funny.
Tom is
he's the man.
He's the best.
He's the best.
He's the fucking king. Yeah.
Yeah.
We just fucking were randomly doing the exact same. This is how good comedy is right now. Weirdly, where it was like me and Papa were both in theaters in the same cities. And
it's
both
crazy.
Sold out, and it was fucking. And we both stopped. We got to meet and get breakfast together. When just like driving from St. Louis to Kansas City.
Oh, that's
we
great.
Stopped in fucking Columbia, Missouri.
Wow.
And had fucking breakfast together. It was awesome.
I did a weekend there once. Deja Vu Comedy
Woo! Quit bragging.
Fucking strip club.
Well, it kind of was. It was like a comedy club then a nightclub. I think that was my opener. I'm like, does each floor down get sadder?
Comedy is. Oh, sorry.
Oh no, go ahead.
Comedy is crazy hot right now. I just did Denver. Brad Williams is at the club. He sold it out, like adding shows. Hassan Minaj is at like the mini arena. I did the Paramount, and then Josh Blue did something little. We all got breakfast.
Oh,
and,
I love
and
that.
it was like I said, we got a Muslim, a midget, and a slow cooker. Walk into a bar. All right.
Mark only met them so we could tell that joke.
Yeah.
That's a cool group though.
Great group and a weird mishmash.
Fun group. Yeah, I mean, and it feels stupid for me to be like, I have to take 6 months off in the middle of this because it does feel like the hottest. I just feel like comedy's but it's like
It ain't going away.
I hope you're right. I mean, we are in a
For
boom.
you, I think you're going to be in great. And also like
The specials are just out, so
hopefully.
yeah, dude, it's I think it's your best stuff. I mean,
Thanks,
the last stuff was really funny. I love all your stuff, but
Thank you,
man.
there's a short list of comics whose specials I watch, and you guys, and then just a few other people.
I appreciate it.
you know?
Yeah. You're such a comedy fan, and you like are a good friend. Where I sent you a little clip because I was worried about the sound, and he wanted to just watch the special.
Oh,
He's the man. I was
that's great.
Sam's the best.
That's great.
We had corrupted files, but we got him down now.
There you go.
Yeah.
No,
I got to watch you at the Fully Loaded. It's fucking 10,000 people or whatever, and this guy's doing, I don't want to give away, but the raccoon bit. And it was just, the place would go apeshit. It was great.
That's the Fully Loaded was great. Dude, remember there was a guy that just fucking OD'd or something in the middle of my set.
Oh, yeah.
But enough about Bert.
At the fucking gorge. It was
Yes.
crazy,
I forgot about that.
That was a cool moment because it was like, you always are like, how are you going to react in weird situations? The gorge is weird to begin.
Yes, it's outdoors. It's on a
outdoors,
cliff, basically.
It looks gorgeous, but it's like, and there's how many people? It was like 15,000.
It was crazy.
It was fucking insane.
He's selling so many tickets.
crazy.
It's like
Wild.
it's insane.
Yeah.
But it's like, great experience, great comics, all that stuff, but it's not designed for comedy. It's hard to begin with. And then in the middle of my fucking set, a guy fucking passes out, and then you have to kind of do crowd work while a guy might be dying. I was just gonna power through. That's how dumb my brain. That's how I'm used to just like clubs where I'm like, all right, well, fuck this guy. Show must go on. Whereas like people were coming out and like, stop.
Yeah, right.
You can't be like asking a guy, when the last time he got his dick sucked while somebody's in cardiac arrest.
Yeah, but all the comics, it's me, Santino, and Bert. Like, how's he gonna pull this off? He's wearing a fucking velour tracksuit up there, and you had a great line.
Yeah,
and it killed.
I think I was just like, damn, dude, that's fucking embarrassing. Being such a lightweight at the Fully Loaded. And you pass out, fucking
Killed.
pussy.
Killed.
And we were just shitting on the guy for being like a bitch.
Yeah.
And we were like, he is gay.
You just see EMT zip a fucking leather bag over his head. This fucking pussy.
I know. I was like, all right, if this guy dies, it's gonna look bad, but every other scenario, this is the line to go with.
Yeah.
You gotta
Take
keep
a
it.
calculated risk.
Imagine that's your last moment on earth. This fucking pussy.
Oh, man.
I had a guy have a stroke in my show. It's stand up Scottsdale years ago, which was like,
yeah.
He was on Bar Rescue. The guy Howard Hughes, always the
yes.
nicest guy. But like the next time I go there, it's not in the contract. He's like, oh, it's a new venue. I'm in the back of a Mexican restaurant.
Yeah.
I'm just like, oh, guy in the front has a fucking stroke.
Oh my god.
And I'm just like, oh fuck, call an EMT, like call something, And Howard gets on, he calls an EMT, then he gets on stage and starts doing like crowd work, like, geez, I've had a stroke before. It's not fun, right? And I'm like, you're doing shtick?
There's no Keith.
That's fucking
He was
awesome.
bombing as a guy. It was brutal.
Damn.
The guy gave a thumbs out in the way. I'm like, hopefully. It was
all right.
Yeah. God damn, that's hilarious.
But Howard had a stroke from like Red Bull and Coke. It wasn't like an honorable regular stroke.
Right.
Well, salute to Keith. I don't want to give it. He has jokes about it, but it's like he got a dick pill stroke.
Is that right?
Oh yeah.
Yeah, that's one of the.
Oh yeah.
It's one of the big bits in the
Yeah.
special.
Oh,
It's killer.
shit.
Such a funny bit. But I just remember before it was a bit. I remember hearing that and just being like, "That's a fucking awesome guy."
Yeah,
right
one of the
there.
lines is
Right.
like, "What are you willing to give up for sex?"
Oh, that's great. That's great.
Keith's the fucking
Stroke
man.
salute.
Are we doing because Stavvy does advice? We're doing
Let's do
a
it.
Stavvy
Hell
advice
yeah.
here.
I'd love that. Yo, yeah, Stavvy's World.
Stavvy's world.
Hey, Mark. Hey, Sam. My name's Malik. Actually, Sam, I met you virtually like 2 years ago on like a Zoom.
Chat roulette.
I had a VIP pass, and the VIP guests could like talk to you for a moment afterwards, and it made you
Damn,
laugh.
Sam used to be a cam girl.
Yeah.
Times were tough during the pandemic. Sam was showing boy pussy.
It's a lot of hair in that bush.
You on stage every
Sorry, this guy.
week because I do stand up and improv, and I want to start writing sketches and stuff like that. My previous goal was 3 times a week, and I pretty much beat that this year. So, but a problem I have is I often do bits on people and kind of on myself, with myself, socially, and they
Socially.
oftentimes they go pretty well, but sometimes they bomb, and then I'm like, oh shit, did I make things weird? How do you guys? What's the best way to get over social bombing, but still having fun? Like, I don't want to stop doing it.
This is awesome. This guy is trying to like pathologize. This guy cares about stand-up comedy so much that he has created a whole terminology around being a bad hang. Social bombing is not a thing, buddy. You took a swing and a miss. It's just like people just are not liking your vibe. But you gotta stop fucking. It's not the stage, bro. Just fucking chill out, have a good time. Don't fucking do too many bits. Nothing worse than the guy who's always on.
Right.
Yeah.
Like, constantly on. You know what I mean? Like, especially when you're starting stand up.
Right.
You don't want to be that guy.
You have the forced hangs, right? Those like open.
Everyone's on the same lineup, right?
Yeah.
I remember there was some hilarious. Looking back at like the people you shared a bill with.
Oh,
they're,
my
like,
God.
just mentally deranged.
Yes, yes.
And I'm not saying you're that guy, but it's like.
No.
But I do remember. Here's the advice: just keep it on stage.
Yeah.
Don't do fucking bits. You can call it social bombing if you
Yeah.
want. What you mean is being annoying. That's what social bombing is.
Yeah.
If you want to
Guys,
bounce
like-
a bit, just say, "Hey, can I run a
Yeah,
bit by you?"
yeah.
Or like, I just think it's a different type of funny off stage than on stage.
Yeah,
Totally.
You're better. The compromise here would be, hey, if you think of something funny in a group hang and you say it and it kills, put it in your act, but don't go the other way. Don't go with your act in the hang.
my God,
you know, if you
dude.
say something funny, maybe hold on to it and then put it in your act.
Sometimes
but don't
the only thing
try
I can
it.
think is like sometimes there's like stories that are maybe different off stage to like like they would work.
I mean, some of my best. The threesome story in my act, and then the story that I tell in this special, in the first special, the threesome story, and in this special, I tell like a travel story. That did start with me calling my friends and being like, just telling them the story, and being like, I can't believe this fucking shit, and then doing a version of that on stage and it growing from there. But yeah, stories I think are a little different. But I think our friend here is talking about. Not even running bits. Running bits is fine. You can always run bits with other comics.
He's slipping them in.
He's like, or even like pretend, like maybe even like pretending something. Like I don't know. Social bit has me a little worried about what that fucking means.
Yeah.
Well, it's definitely not.
Like pretending to shit your pants or something. Or
Yeah,
like,
right.
Like what is
right.
a social bit?
It's not fluid. You can't be like, hey, I had a threesome on a GPS. I had a 3-ways. Guys, what do you guys want for dinner? Just be at dinner.
Yeah. That's my advice.
But on the bright side, like clearly you have a hunger for comedy and you're always
Yes.
on. So it's like use that for writing, So that's
yes. Keep it on the stage for sure. Keep
Yeah.
that energy on the stage.
All right, next one.
My New Year's resolution is the same it's been for the past couple of years. I want to do a pull-up, but just one. But I'm too fat. I can't. I can't.
You can do it. Oh, that was funny.
Yeah.
I do pull-ups every day. Just, start easy. Don't go all the way down. Just do a halfie.
Weighted ones you can do. I've seen people put there's machines at the gym where it's like they help you. Where it's put you up.
Right.
You can do dead hangs. I think that's good though. It's really good to have a fitness goal that's just that simple. Because then you can just be like, all right, I can't do this now, but are there other exercises that will strengthen my back? That get me there. So it's like, I think you're fine. Now, you might not hit it if you stay fat. You might not hit it this year, but you'll get closer. It's just having a North Star and then, moving towards it. I think that's a good one.
Agreed.
Yeah, Mark kind of inspired me to do, I didn't do them back in the day, and I remember doing them once with Mark on the street and jerking my neck out for a week. And it was like, I was like, this is motivation. So now I'm doing them all the time because of Mark. So.
It's the best workout.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. It's a prison workout.
Oh, yeah. That's all you need.
Yeah.
All right. What do you got here?
Just guy in the tub.
Hey guys.
I think so.
New Year's resolution: work less. I have a good job and I make a lot of money and going places in my career, but
This is fucking Bond villain.
7 days a week or sometimes 6 days a week. But then if I have a day off, I just sleep all day. I would like to spend time with my friends, family.
He's looking at himself, by the way.
I'd like to spend more time in the gym and have a happy life. But if I work every day, all day, then that's never gonna happen. So work less, New Year's resolution. Okay, love you guys. See ya.
It is hilarious to get a video from a guy saying work less who's clearly taking a bath.
Yeah, right.
Taking a bath, literally looking at himself the entire time. Doesn't make eye contact with the camera, you know what I mean? Just staring at himself. Yeah, that's a great one. I think that's a beautiful... you both know I've harped on this. I have told both of you need to work less.
Yeah.
I'll be in Springfield, Missouri, December 28th through 30th.
No, but there's something to just... I get it, too. I mean, I did the exact same thing where it's like everybody sacrifices a little something different to work this much because you feel like it's not going... we're like, this might go away.
Exactly.
And it's, but I think our friend over here has the right idea where it's like, yeah, man, you got to be... At a certain point, it's like, what are you doing it for?
Yes.
Continue to fucking stack money and just never have a good time.
And can't you work? He said he works 6 days a week. Work 4.
Yeah.
And just start there. You maybe don't quit completely,
5,
but yeah,
a regular fucking week.
Well, he said he makes crazy money too, so I
know.
Yeah.
So
But at a
save
certain
that money.
point, what's the fucking money for?
I know. Then he sleeps all day, so he's not even spending it. Maybe on that whirlpool he had.
Yeah. It looked like a shitty bath.
Yeah.
It also looked like he just had like a weird green Tupperware with all his shampoos inside of it.
Yeah. Oh, there it is.
Yeah. What the fuck is that?
That's where he keeps the syringes and the who knows what.
Yeah, that tile doesn't look expensive. Do better, buddy. Take better baths. Get yourself a nice whirlpool.
There you go.
I'm trying to buy a sauna.
Ooh,
that's
baby.
How about a sauna over a steamer?
So you could just get an infrared sauna pretty easy.
That's what I'm doing.
Goes right into your house.
You're doing that?
I'm doing it in the shower. It's the same thing. You just close the door and let it steam you up.
Yeah,
That's fucking cool.
You gotta come visit the Baltimore house. I'm trying to trick it out, make it a little wellness center.
Ooh,
I'm
baby.
setting up a gym in the garage. I'm
Nice.
putting a fucking sauna in there,
Damn, dude.
Yeah, dude.
That's nice.
Yeah.
And you got your brother to work
My
out
brother's
with
down
you?
there, and he's like, he runs his own business himself, and he was just like, I should probably just hire employees because I'm going crazy. So before it was like hard to work with him because it's like he's just constantly running a business by himself. But he's hired someone, so yeah, my brother's gonna come through. Yeah, I'm trying to make it like a nice little zone down
Great. Well, what's that neighborhood that Umar lives in? It's kind of that hipstery neighborhood.
Hamden.
That's a great.
Good neighborhood.
Where are you?
I'm on the east side, close to where I grew up. I grew up in southeast Baltimore,
Mm.
and there's like a park, and then there's like some fucking water there's a great walk you can do over there. So I'm kind of in between that zone. I just wanted to be around, shit where you go take a little stroll.
Yeah, that's nice.
Just, and near my family. My best friend moved back to Baltimore. She just had a fucking kid.
There you go.
That little motherfucker.
Yeah.
My brother lives there. My mom lives there. So it's kind of nice. And then it's close. My other brother who's got the gym is in the burbs. So it's like still a pretty because Umar's neighborhood is a little of a pain in the ass to get to from certain parts. All the parts that all my loved ones live in. But I love that neighborhood.
Okay.
Spend a lot of time there.
Stav is a fucking major celebrity in Baltimore.
I can imagine.
I get phone calls sometimes on his walks, and literally 40% of the phone calls, someone's like, Stav? Fuck, Stav! I'm like, all right, let's let this play out.
Yeah.
That's nice.
It is crazy. But... yeah, but it's nice. I still...
All right.
I had to go right again.
Who's next? That was straight up.
That was straight up.
That was a neutral.
All right.
That was Switzerland.
I am shocked that we have... because we were getting tagged by a lot of women today for the pod, for that Spotify wrap-up. I'm shocked women listen to this.
Women like a good fart. My wife farts like a fucking Klan member. I mean, it's crazy. I don't know the correlation, but, I needed something.
Saying slurs while she's... she's in blackface.
You guys see the Chiefs kid? That kid in the Chiefs game?
Oh my god!
Oh,
it was like a
man.
Deadspin write-up that he had like black on one face, and they only
only showed one side.
Showed that they were like he's in blackface, and then they turned his other side red. He was doing like the Chief.
There he is.
But they got a major lawsuit now on their hands.
Really?
For defamation.
Look how cute he is.
Yeah, I mean, it still looks weird, I will say.
It's a crazy look.
but
no, it's racist against a different group.
Yeah, it's like, hey, let's give him credit. He's racist against both.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, the Chiefs' colors are not black, by the way. Yeah. Like, I know, again, it isn't blackface, but he could have gone
white and red,
yellow and red.
Yeah.
Where did he come up with black?
Is that the colors?
No.
Yeah, that is weird. That is interesting. But yeah, it's funny how the blackface took over the headline, but the Indian thing is worse to me.
It's way worse.
Yeah.
And I feel like I see black people. I don't really see a ton of Native Americans.
That is their logo, though, isn't it?
It's not the logo, it's just the name.
It's an all right.
Yeah, I mean, but it's the Black Hawks, I think.
Aha!
That looks more like the Black Hawks.
There you go.
All right.
Okay, well,
it looks like he's he's part of a tribe too.
Oh,
he's good, bro.
Yeah,
I mean, that's the funny thing is they were like saying it, but he is like, he's whatever.
That's funny though to only show the black side.
Yeah, they know what they're doing.
Yeah,
look at that.
Well, Deadspin sucks dick now. Didn't it get bought up by like?
Oh, did
the
it?
Same thing that happens to every fucking media company is like some big money asshole will buy it up and
fire
every actual journalist and kind of like. Only scabs will write for it, or like AI. Sports Illustrated just got fucking caught using AI, and making pretending it wasn't, making fake journalists.
Oh no!
And they're denying it, but it clearly happened.
Oh no!
So fucked.
It's
up.
happening. It's all happening right now.
I saw our boy Howard Beck post that.
Yeah, shout out to Beck,
because he got laid off from Sports Illustrated, and then they do this shit.
There you go.
And Howard's a great writer.
Great writer, and that's the thing. It's like Sports Illustrated used to actually. They used to. I mean, it was journalism. It's sad. Dude.
Yeah. Damn bummer.
Yeah, look, that's the guy. Clearly so fake.
Whoa.
Drew Ortiz. Couldn't be whiter, named Ortiz.
Right, blue eyes. Yeah, they made him handsome.
Yeah, he is hot.
It is funny when you see these headlines where you're like, see this woman with 11,000 followers that a lot of people have jacked off to? She's fake. I see a lot of those headlines now, and you're like, I don't know how to feel.
I'm okay. Hey, I got off.
Anyway, it sucks dick. But
all right,
more advice?
Sorry. I shoehorned that kid in there.
Totally.
I don't want to be all queefy, but of course I'm a huge fan of the podcast. I was just wondering if you have any life advice for an 18-year-old who doesn't know what he wants to do
18
in the future. Cheers.
Oh wow!
Oh,
that's a tough one.
That was so open,
most open-ended.
Yeah,
this is very general
about him.
Well, I would say go outside for a minute. I feel like a lot of these 18-year-old kids, they've got the noise-canceling headphones on. They're staring at a screen, YouTube, Reddit, video games all day. Get out there, live a little.
Don't take on any debt.
Yes,
school. You know what I mean? Even though he sounds like he's from England, so I don't know how their shit works.
True.
But if you were in America, I would say do not go to college.
No, Google's free.
Scholarship.
Yeah.
And then
find
fucking
a tech
honestly
job
learn
somewhere.
a trade. Yeah. I would go fucking plumber, dude.
Well, that's going to be really necessary in the future.
I would go fucking construction or plumbing.
Yeah, electrician.
You can start electrician, absolutely. Or tech. Those are your two things. Don't fucking go to fucking liberal arts school.
No.
Unless you get a scholarship, and even then.
I don't even know how it works so in England.
Huh?
I don't even know how it works in England.
I don't either.
I don't know if it's free. I don't know. who gives a fuck? Fuck
Yeah, it
England.
doesn't matter.
Make some friends. Get a friend group.
Follow more like do stuff. Go out, live life. Don't
Have different experiences.
Don't watch porn all day.
Yeah, don't feel like you have to immediately start your life. You really don't. Now is the time to, or like, know what you're doing. It's kind of nice to not know what the fuck's going on and to just do, travel, see different shit. Now's the time to open up your horizons, because you don't want to be like, well, I had to go to school and I had to go to fucking grad school, and then you look up, you're 32, you're in debt, you've had like 2 relationships and you don't like either of them.
Right.
You know,
You're the
you
guy
have
in the tub.
friends. Yeah, you're the guy in the tub. Yeah. Exactly.
Yeah.
Live a little, baby.
Get out there. Yeah.
you got to be back in the story, all right?
Yeah,
shit.
I can go another 5-10.
All right, do you want to do one more or what?
Sure.
Oh, okay.
Uh-oh.
Actually, yeah. Check.
Hey, Mark. Hey, Sam. My name's Charlie. I'm in my mid-20s. I was in a band. Now that band doesn't exist because my drummer just moved away. And what?
Band drummer moved away.
Hey, Mark. Hey, on what you guys would do if you were in this situation, or maybe some pointers for being on stage in general. Also, big peeve. I hate it when people try to control the volume at which you speak at. And big wreck, Queens of the Stone Age, the band.
Interesting.
Stand up, Bodega Cat. Can't wait to see you guys live. And quave.
Yeah.
Didn't we
queef it up.
Didn't the guy from Queens of the Stone Age want to come on here?
Oh, that's right.
What's his name again? Josh? Yeah, he's supposed to be cool.
I like that band.
Yeah.
Good band.
Okay,
Yeah.
I got to get into them.
Dude, something that breaks my heart is that I had like an offer for a video. They wanted me to play like a Roman emperor in that, like, to be like a fucking guy eating, fucking
A
grapes.
turkey leg and everything.
And it was just like, I had a stretch last. It was when we were going to fucking Seattle. It was like it was like right before my special. It was like Portland, Seattle, LA special.
The movie
like,
too, right?
And then right after the special, a movie, and it was like there was no. I would have had to like fly. It was brutal.
Oh man!
But it breaks my heart because that's a sick band.
Yeah.
And I like their shit.
I think they're like Soder's favorite, right?
Yes.
Soder loves them.
Exactly.
Yeah. Also, his peeve is people trying to control the volume that you speak at.
That's weird.
Again, some of these need context.
What is that like? People being like,
Yeah.
It's like, are you being a dickhead?
Exactly. You're at a library screaming, like, take it down, man. That's okay to tell somebody.
I've been on flights where people were so fucking loud.
Yeah.
I'm like, do you mind just keeping it? And then they look at you angry, but you're just like, I'm asking politely.
100%.
Well, yeah, you're talking to the guy next to you. Why are you screaming? I don't understand it.
Yeah, I'm usually sitting next to Gary Veter and we talk at a low, respectable.
Nothing. Okay, Peeve. This isn't even like this is so classic. But man, when you just get caught in that airplane convo, you say one thing against your better judgment, and you open the door a creak, and this motherfucker sticks.
Yes.
And then you're just like, yeah, it's like. Oh, nice. Yeah, podcasting's good. And how does he know? How have I revealed so much about myself?
Yeah.
And the worst part is when they just will not.
They won't stop.
So it's like I have at least been like, all right, I fake a knack.
Same.
That's a big
Same.
You got to fake a knack, but it's like there should be like you should be able to. You need to have like a 90-second timer. There should be like 3 levels of airport conversation or airline conversations, like just a nice back and forth, let's give it 2 minutes or under.
Sure.
And then at 2 minutes, you need to both silently press X or check mark. And then if it's 2 check marks, all right, you're renewed for 5 minutes.
Yeah, I like this.
and then after that, it's basically like the whole flight, which is the only scenario I can think of is it's a hot woman you're trying to fuck.
Yeah.
But other than that,
yeah, that's one that popped in. Big cans.
Yeah.
We can
old
lengthen
woman
that.
you got jacked off by in Reno with big fake cans.
Sure,
I remember the
sure.
story.
It's a classic.
Of course. I don't think I've ever gotten pussy off an airplane.
I got a steward or a flight attendant's number once, and then it was fake. Yeah, but she was really pretty.
That was the saddest story ever.
And I would not stop.
I called
She
it.
gave me a
I
number.
tried every digit. I was like, maybe it's a 6. Maybe it's a 7. And I moved on in. That's the second to last number. Yeah, she was so hot.
Mathematically, there's 1 billion possibilities.
Yes,
and Mark
exactly.
tried them all.
I tried them all. I was like a beautiful mind up there with the fucking chalk and the window. Oh, yeah. Nothing. I called United. I was like, what was that lady's name with the cleavage and the eye patch? Yeah. Nothing.
United gave you a fake number too.
Yeah.
Yeah, dude, that's fucking. The airplane is. Yeah, I tried it once with a stewardess and I got shut down.
Yeah.
What are you gonna do?
Of course.
It was in L.A. I'm sure she gets hit on all day long.
Oh my God, yeah, she's hot too. Hot.
So hot.
Forget about it.
Ex-actress, you could tell, didn't work out.
And if you caught her in maybe in a minor city,
maybe in Poughkeepsie or something like that.
Those LAX to Poughkeepsie directs.
I don't even know if they have an airport in Poughkeepsie.
No chance.
That's my go-to small town. It's a funny word.
Absolutely. The thing I was doing canceled, so I have a couple more minutes actually.
Yeah.
Ooh,
Not that
baby.
we have to be here all day, but
yeah,
we don't have to rush out either.
All right.
But yeah, that's a standard peeve,
It's a good peeve.
We could bounce bits. We could do a couple.
I'll do a bit.
I'll do a bit. Let me see what I got
Let me see
cooking.
what I got too.
All right,
I got a couple
let's
that
go
are
check our
like
phones.
ideas.
I have one that I can't quite. I have a couple new ones that are actually working,
Please.
but there's one that yeah, actually, there's a couple I would like to. Well, there's something horrible about, like, if a girl rejects you outright, you can always be like, if she had just given me a chance, it would have, I would have fucking charmed her. That feels bad, but I've discovered that what feels way worse is a girl that you fuck exactly one time does not want to hang out.
Oh,
'Cause
yeah.
It's like, man, I really fucked up.
You know what it's like?
I had the chance.
It's like when you bomb a job interview, don't get the job, versus getting the job and then getting fired after the first day.
That's funny.
Yeah.
It's like he's like, no, we knew you.
Yeah. We gave you a shot.
We knew exactly who you. Like, you're in the other scenario. You didn't get the chance to know me.
Right. You didn't get a chance to know me. You didn't get. We hung out, and then kind of going along with it is that like because then you think like, how did that happen? Whatever, and it's like it sucks when you think you had a really special, like, fun,
yes,
like, magical, like, night or two with a woman, and
right?
then you realize, oh, she was the spiraling, and that was her rock bottom. It's like what you thought was like, we were out all night drinking, and we were making out, and she was like, I gotta see you tomorrow, and we're getting fucked up, and then we fuck at my weird Airbnb and whatever, and then it's like, and then you like see her again, and she's like, yeah, we called off the engagement. It turned out, man, like, I'm getting sober.
Yeah, right.
Try and fucking kiss her, and she's like, no, of course not. You know what I mean? Where it's like, you think it's like, wow, this is crazy, and it's like, no, this is what you thought was one of the best moments of your life was her fucking spiral.
Oh, God,
that's fun. There's something to that where it's like, and then you're like, she starts opening up about it, and you're like, oh my God. She's like, she tells your story. She's like, oh yeah, I just fucked the guy I met at 7-Eleven, and you're like, we hung out twice before you let me fuck. You fucked some other guy from Taquitos, So I don't know. There's something I think, but if I could kind of just mash both of those in there together, I like the job interview. I like that. It's like getting to know you is good too.
It sucks when you put in work.
Yes.
And then fail.
And also it sucks when you get a really thoughtful rejection.
Ooh,
you know what I mean?
It's like they pre-wrote it.
Where they're just like, they really, really don't want to fuck. They really thought it through. This can't even be an accounting error on her part. It's like, this bitch is wrong. It's like, no. She crossed her eyes. She crossed her T's, dotted her I's.
Right.
This is not coming out in your favor. and then you're like, could I fuck better? And it's not like I fucked good the one time. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
You're thinking, all right, I'll get another shot at this. It never comes.
I like the idea of the big, drawn-out rejection, thoughtful. Like, she's got a PowerPoint. She's got a spreadsheet.
You took time.
Yeah.
Into thinking about why you didn't want to be with me.
Yes.
Like there is
After
something
already fucking me once.
Yeah.
Once is so tough. Give me two. You should. Give me two.
Give me two.
That happened to me with a roommate actually once. I kind of a crush on her, and we fucked once, and she was like, "We can't ever do that again." And I was like, "All right, see you tomorrow."
Yeah.
It's a bummer.
I'll bring the electricity bill tomorrow. Yeah.
Wow. Did you give her a good dicking though?
We were both pretty fucked up.
Uh,
I mean, it was probably fine. It was probably like not terrible.
Yeah,
But,
mine was brutally bad.
really?
Barbecue?
I was also on a bender.
Yeah.
Don't get me wrong. What did I have that day?
Peruvian chick.
Well, I was in the middle of like getting really fucked up, and it was literally the first time like shit kind of started trickling. Like it was the first like month after posting, and everything was going like, it's like the push it to the limit montage. It's like, what the every clip is going viral.
Right.
I'm gaining 10,000 YouTube followers a day. I'm selling out, and I'm just like getting fucked up. I'm like, I'm fucking a bunch of girls, and then she was so hot too. She was like just huge titties.
Yeah.
Tatted up, the whole thing.
Oh, I love the tats.
And it was just like, I was just getting fucked up, eating like shit. I had just rented a sick like Airbnb. I had like a week off, in a cool city.
Yeah.
It was just like I was going all out. So I think I was just whatever, tacos, whatever. I was on the West Coast,
Okay.
getting drunk. And I'm not a big drinker. I was getting fucked up. I was drinking. I was smoking weed. I was doing mushrooms. I mean, it was a nice time. You know what it was? It was like right after I had lost all the weight, so it was like nothing, because I lost a bunch of weight in the pandemic, and I was just like the beginning of the decline. I've said this many times, nothing better than the first couple months of a relapse. While you still have all the good, your body still has all the positives.
Yes,
it
exactly.
hasn't hit you yet, and you're like, I'm invincible. I'm not gonna fucking gain weight. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's like your life is in slow motion to like fucking cool music.
Dude, literally,
Yes.
the day I fucked her was when everything started hitting. When it was like all the consequences started hitting, I was like, I feel kind of weird. You know what I mean? It was like right after my birthday. I was real hungover. It was just the whole thing. But anyway,
Damn.
so there's that one. That bit.
I think there's definitely a lot there.
Yeah,
and it's very relatable.
Yeah, I gotta get something there.
There's a lot there.
Yeah, you're her. I don't want to say you're her rock bottom, but
See, that's the thing. I feel like I've heard that.
exactly.
I've heard that a lot.
Same.
And it's not that it was. I don't think I was her rock bottom. Which is maybe even more embarrassing. I'm not even memorable.
Yeah.
I'm just on the way down.
Right.
Like
That's funny.
I'm one of many.
Yes.
I don't get my own. If it's a movie, I'm in a montage. I don't get a scene.
Yeah. Right.
It's
That's
just
great.
It's a split-second shot of me just like mashing my soft dick in. You know what I mean? And like a whole thing of. 7-Eleven's the scene.
You're right.
I'm just
right.
on the way down,
She'll remember the rock bottom. It's funny.
Yeah. Over time, she'll forget me.
Yes, exactly.
Oh, that's pretty good.
Yeah,
All
that's
right.
pretty good.
All right.
You're the rock middle.
The rock middle.
All right, what do you got? I gotta look at my notes
I
here.
didn't look. I got some ideas.
I got a bunch if you guys want me to go.
I mean, go ahead, man. Shit, I'm trying to think what else I have.
This is a less relatable one, but it's about fucking like a girl who's done porn, where you're like, or like a professional, like a escort off the clock, or even on the clock, whatever. Or sex positive, whatever. But it's like whenever you fuck a girl who's professionally good at sex, it's just like you're just like. Well, first I have this thing that might be a little hack. I said it once or twice, where it's like, don't Google before, don't watch the videos before. Actually, I think the premise is good, but where it's like, if you're gonna fuck a girl who does porn, don't Google her before.
Oh yeah,
because it's just like you don't wanna know what's happened before. You know what I mean? You don't know what you're up against. You don't want to see her two hands with plenty of
yeah.
Might I?
Oh, that's great. That's great. It's almost like you Yelp the restaurant before you went or something.
Yeah.
But that's it's helpful.
That's helpful.
Yeah, that's no good. Yeah.
It's not even like the restaurant got bad reviews because she's doing a great job.
She's doing a great job. It's just with
like,
hotter guys or bigger dongs. Yeah.
It's like Mark's right though. It's like an analogy thing where it's like I was thinking like basketball at first, where it was like, but it's like that wouldn't be.
Maybe it's like you're on like a high school football team, and you're like, we should watch the game film of the other team, and they're just like giant, destroying everybody, and you're like,
even then you should watch the film.
That's true. That's true.
Look for an edge.
Right.
Yeah,
There's
good
no
point.
edge here.
But maybe you have an edge, or maybe you're like, oh, I can eat pussy better than this guy, or something. Maybe that's your edge.
But it's really just that, it's just really that the dick is so big, and she's getting just hammered. You know you're not capable of.
Yeah,
Right.
it sucks to follow that.
Yeah.
But it's
And also,
like,
you're like, wait, why do you want to follow that?
but it
with
doesn't.
Yeah.
But here's the thing: if you didn't watch it, it doesn't. It's turned out great. It's never been a thing where this woman's like, "Geez, I wish your dick was 13 inches."
Yeah. Yeah.
You know, it's always been a good time, and that's what the second part that I like better. I just think there's something funny to the premise of
Yes.
don't Google.
I think so
before.
too.
It's also
I just
funny you could
can't
say, like, you know,
crack it.
LeBron plays against Kevin Durant, and he has fun, but he also shoots around with a Make-A-Wish
But
kid sometimes.
So that's actually that's the second part where I'm like, but it's not. But it's
That's
all.
funny.
It ends up being fine because what I've been saying is I have used LeBron before, but the one I'm doing now is like, you know, Lance Armstrong doesn't want to do the Tour de France every time. Sometimes he wants a leisurely bike ride.
That's
yeah.
good.
Sometimes he wants to fucking put a little baguette in the front of the basket, stop and have a picnic halfway through. You know what I mean? Like that's
and you should pause and go, it's a very little baguette.
It's a small.
It's not a great, it's more of a roll.
Right. Right.
So I don't know. It's
Taking a
working.
blanket. Yeah.
Yeah, it's working, but it's like I need a little. You know when something you're like you like this premise, but it just doesn't fucking
Yes. Totally.
smash.
I got a couple of those.
Yeah.
Following something funny about following a porn star too, though. It's just like that's their job. It's like it might be a comp to you the way you do comedy. Like, look, on stage I crush, but you know, off stage, like if someone laughs at I want to be a person.
Right.
There might
Yeah.
be some compare. I'm trying to think.
Well, maybe like you ever go out with a girl and she's like, "You're a comedian on this date. You haven't said anything funny." You know, and you're like, "Well, I do it there." You know, it's the same with Lance Armstrong. Like, I do the Tour de France, but now I'm just riding on the pier. You know,
Following a guy who's
It's just, and it's also something just about your confidence.
yes,
Where it's like it just wrecks your It's just it's information you don't need, and ultimately it doesn't. Yeah, maybe there's something to it. It's ultimately not. It's not even necessary or helpful.
yeah.
You know what I mean? It's like it's information overload. It's like,
Right.
know
Like
what I mean?
looking up a cooking recipe is helpful. Now I know how to make it. This is just going to give you
I don't
insecurity.
want to see pictures of the veal being slaughtered.
Yeah, that's not bad. That's not bad.
That's a good line.
Yeah, you don't need to see the chicken in the little cages, you know.
Yeah.
Just enjoy the chicken.
Just enjoy the chicken. That's pretty good.
There's something there. I like that.
Or you could make it about the farm animal getting fucked. You know, I don't need to see the guy fucking the cow.
Yeah. Just want some ribs.
Yeah,
But yeah, there's
That's
something-
good.
something
That's
to
funny.
that's not bad. The animal thing.
Yes.
Okay.
Mark, we got to be somewhere at 2:30, just so you know.
Oh, we do.
Yeah.
Shit.
But that's
All
all right. But I could probably do one. Let me do a fucking if I have anything.
Is this stupid? I'll be quick. My buddy, we were going out to eat for like a couple nights in a row. We were on the road, and I go, "Oh, you want to get pizza?" And he goes, "Pizza again? We had pizza last night." And I was like, "Well, don't ever get married." Because it's the same pussy every night, you know. Like it's weird how with food we're like, "Oh, I want all this variety," but like, you know, when you're married, you're like, "This is it. This is the vagina."
Yeah.
You know, I can't be like, I had Cheryl last night. You know.
Yeah.
I don't know. It might be a quickie, quick joke, but I don't know. I don't know if there's anything there.
Yeah, something
There
like
could be something there.
Maybe variety in food is like how we overcompensate with the same woman.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I mean, it's just it's that it's like not a one for one necessary analogy.
Right. Yes.
Like, you know what I mean? That's the problem. Is that like it does make sense and it is funny, but there's not depth to it. Because if you go one layer down, it's like, well, you don't love the pizza.
Exactly.
You know what I
Exactly.
mean? Like,
and you eat 3 meals a day.
If the pizza, like, you know, was there for you when your father died in a car accident, maybe you would have it every day.
Yeah,
you know
yeah.
what I mean? Like, you know, something like that.
Yeah, that's
Like,
true.
You know, there could be something to flip it on the other side.
Yeah, or maybe like how with your wife, unlike pizza, you eat the same way every day, but with your wife, you try to mix it up. So no one's ever been like, I'm going to eat pizza backwards today.
I'm gonna put the pizza up my ass.
Yeah, I like that better, actually. Like,
Yeah.
on that angle of like, because it isn't a perfect analogy. Of
That's
being, like,
good.
you know,
That might be the way to flip it.
of you, because it's like it is kind of on its head, simplistic.
It's
but
not an A to B.
Yeah, but it's better that way to show that it's not an A to B.
I think I'll try that way.
Yeah.
All right.
Whose titties are these?
They were given to us from the South Park guy's wife.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, I had something maybe here. about how social media depresses you, but it's like the people doing well who depress you. It's like a guy who's like, just got a job promotion. I got the best wife in the world. I love my little girl. And you're like, this motherfucker, you know?
Yeah.
But then like if someone posts like hanging on by a thread, life is not worth living, I'm like, I like this guy.
Yeah,
you know?
true.
And you're like, in your head, you're like, don't fucking kill yourself because I'm not going to have a daily pick me up.
Yeah.
You know, like who am I gonna you need like, but I don't know where to go with it because it's like that part hits, but I need like, I think the point is like people say social media makes you feel bad, but it's like people thriving, people who are not sad make you feel
we
bad.
should change the algorithm. The problem is we see too many successful people.
Right.
Yeah.
Let's get a couple fucking train wrecks here.
Yeah.
Like the algorithm supports like handsome, hot people talking
There we
about
go.
success. I want shit pushed to me where it's like, I've lost it all.
A guy's got a noose around his neck. It's like a boomerang. He's like,
yeah.
You know,
I
like,
want to live watch a guy miss the last leg of a 10-leg parlay that would have saved his life. But now he's now you know what I mean? Now he's out $100,000.
Yeah.
I want to watch that. I don't want to watch a guy I don't want wedding pictures.
Well, there is a giant genre on the internet called fails.
Oh, really?
Yeah, oh, yeah. It's just guys like falling
But
over
that's more
or.
America's Funniest.
That's
Videos.
true. That's true.
I think we're talking about like more of like emotion.
Right.
A guy at a roulette table, caption, just lost my daughter's college fund.
Yeah.
Like, I want more of that.
There should be a sad algo.
Yeah.
That should be like an app.
I get too much of like chicks with great asses.
Yeah,
just
same.
being like,
Absolutely.
I work pretty hard for this.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah,
all right.
Well, that makes you happy.
Yeah.
That doesn't bum you out.
No, it does.
It bums
You
you out.
can't
Still.
fuck
Oh, that's true. That's true. That's
the
true.
problem.
Maybe it's something about how like people who work in rehab clinics must be the happiest people ever. Like, man, I'm doing great. Everybody's coming in here with fucking pill addictions and they're about to kill themselves, and I'm awesome.
Yeah.
That's good. I also
clean.
have
Right.
a quick thing about like, I don't know where to go with this one about seeing a girl. She travels a lot for work. I travel a lot for work. It's weird. I'm a comedian because I can't tell when people are joking. Like I was like, man, it's so hard. So hard just not seeing you ever. And she's like, well, you should fuck a prostitute. And I was like, yeah. And she was like, are you fucking kidding me? And I was like, oh, I didn't. I didn't.
Well, she
put it
can't throw
together.
that out there.
I know. That was like a mean dangle.
That's really
Yes.
funny.
But it's
Yes.
also not great that I bit that hard.
Right.
yeah.
You know what you should do is get down on one knee, and she's like, really? You're like, no, what are you fucking kidding me?
That's good.
Flip it on
I
her.
like that turn.
All right.
That's a good fucking turn.
Because that's the girl's prostitute. That's a female prostitute. Is that?
Yeah, you can't dangle that.
Yeah.
No, that's crazy.
No, that's insane.
I like that.
But I don't know that the premise is even the comedian thing. It's like there is something about that that's so much more relatable than that. Where it's, the comedian thing's a good way to get into it, but there's something more to it about why you bit so hard.
You really show who you are in those moments.
Absolutely. Because there's some, because it's not. It just shows what you really want, or you know what I mean. Where it's like. Prostitute is just such a good one, though.
I know.
Better than that one.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, it is. Because it's like, I could see the dirtbag logic of like, it's like.
It would mean nothing.
I'm just coming. I can't jerk off.
Right.
And then I'm helping the economy. These are single mothers, probably. You know what I mean?
Sex work is real work.
Absolutely. It's fucking work. It's harder.
Hard.
It's one of the. It's harder than almost every type of work.
Definitely.
Like, come
Definitely.
on, can you imagine?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, you entertain, it's like starting stand-up where it's just like you entertain people you hate. It's like, imagine you also have to suck those guys' cocks.
Oof.
There's no way they like most of the people they have to fuck.
So then that part of your brain is like, well, I'm one of the good guys.
I'm good.
There you go.
I'm a nice change of pace for her.
Yes.
But you've just been saying all this. Your girlfriend has left you. You know what I mean? It's all right. You're just like,
She's packing her stuff.
Yeah.
You have like 8 bullet points ready to go.
She's been packing the whole time.
I like that though.
There's something there. All right, well, stop.
Where are you going to be?
The most important thing is watch the special.
Yes,
on Netflix.
Fat Rascal.
I'm going to take a lot of time off, but the last. I got COVID. Embarrassing to get COVID now.
Yeah, what a nerd.
I did get it, and it fucked me up. So I'm doing a couple makeup shows.
Nice.
Dallas is actually from the taping of the special. I had to make those up because
Great venue.
Really nice theater.
I can't wait. I'm sorry for missing it, Dallas. But Dallas, Detroit, Grand Rapids. I'm making up those were left over from the Frat Rascal tour. I'm not adding any. I will announce a tour for later next year, but for the time being, I'm taking some time off.
Hell yeah!
But so these are the last chances to see me, and there might be some stuff off the special. What the fuck do you want from me? I planned this really nice where the tour ended, and I had no dates.
Yeah.
And I got sick, and it's like fuck. Well, there's gonna be 20. There's gonna be 20 good minutes you haven't seen.
There you go.
There's gonna be 10 bad ones.
Yeah.
There's gonna be 10 minutes of crowd work. 15, no, maybe 20. And then there's going to be 15 minutes of stuff from the fucking hour. That's probably how it's going to break out.
That's realistic.
Not so bad, folks.
Not bad.
Yeah, maybe JP will do. Maybe I'll bring more people. Maybe I'll have like 3 openers.
You pull a Chris Kattan?
Yeah, Eldis is going to try stand up for the first time.
You just throw your friend under the bus like, man, that guy sucked, right? Looking at your watch.
Yeah, I make him wear the worst outfit. I trash his outfit for 10 minutes.
Yeah, there you go.
I write the jokes for him so that I have punchlines. That's not a bad idea.
You're pro Putin? I heard your act. All right, I'm going to be at Deja Vu. No. Kansas City, Norfolk, Baltimore, with Umar, Birmingham, Shreveport, Tampa, Jacksonville, Columbus, Ohio, Indianapolis, New York at the Beacon, Lexington, Charlotte,
baby.
San Antonio, Houston. We got a MarkNormanComedy.com.
You're grinding, baby.
We're doing it. Got to build some new hour. I am.
Doing
Yeah.
so sick.
I've heard it's a beauty.
It's incredible.
Sick.
Nice.
Back in clubs for a short minute before the special in March in Boston. I think Boston's already sold out, baby. But we got Buffalo, Springfield, Madison, Philly,
nice.
Stamford, Dania Beach, Omaha, Dallas, OKC, Irvine, Salt Lake City, the Wilbur for the taping, baby. Let's fucking rock.
Hell yeah.
Hell yeah.
All right. Thank you, gang.
Samuel.com.
Get some Bodega Cat.
Get Bodega Cat Whiskey, BodegaCatWhiskey.com. Stavvy Baby, his Netflix special, Stavvy's World.
Yes.
Produced by Eldis. We love you, Matt Peters.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You guys look
thanks
like a
for
before
listening.
and after, a glow up. Sorry, no one will get that joke at home, but thank you.
Thank you, guys.
Thank you.
All right.
Hey, good app. What an app.